Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I had a horrific crash nap earlier, so I'm still recovering a little bit. But we're getting ready.
She's processing the trauma of waking up, as the kids say.
Yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Time Stranger. And as a reminder, I have a surprise stream later tomorrow, around 4 p.m. for me, so about 2 hours later than usual. I'll be playing Jeopardy! So that'll be fun. And then on Tuesday, I'm planning to do a collab stream with Draco Mundo, friend of the channel. Play Jurassic World Evolution 3. And after that, I'll probably be taking the week off because I have to prepare for them to shove a camera up my butt.
You see, now you don't gotta tell them everything about this. You're making decisions.
Listen, that's not even the weirdest thing that a VTuber has admitted to. That, oh no, I gotta go prepare for the doctor, so I'm gonna be irritable and pooping.
Oh, so you're willing to be weird enough for the Socks VTuber agency in that way, but when it starts talking about people with the hypothetical plushie cutting a hole in it, that's where you draw the line. I see.
I'm not streaming that. Holy shit. That would be horrific.
What, you don't want to be like that one streamer who gave birth on camera?
I wasn't like the Twitch CEO on that stream too.
I
like
think so.
That was just baffling. But yes, I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely Saturday. Nice and relaxed, nice and comfy. Because it's fall, and apart from the allergies, this is one of my favorite times of year. Because I like the cold.
I also enjoy when it is cold.
I have to reset my positioning quick. Give me a sec. There we go, that's much better. Listen, VC Face is a little finicky sometimes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Again, listen, Boz, you're welcome to your opinion. I do like winter a bit more because there's just, like, no problems for me in winter.
I like fall because that's when I can go apple picking, and there's all kinds of good apples, and then I can eat them. I love apples.
Apple.
You know how much I love apples?
How much?
I eat the core.
I mean, I guess you could probably do that, being a dinosaur and all.
Yeah. But, like, I eat my apple when it's just the core left. Everyone's like, oh, okay, you need somewhere to throw that away, or whatever, like, if I'm visiting somebody. And then I'm just like, no, I'm fine. And I throw the core in my mouth, and they're like, ah!
You see, that's just, you're just displaying your power to them, or something.
No, displaying my power is when I eat a raw potato like an apple in front of people.
Okay, that's just fascinating right there.
I do that sometimes where I'm just like, I want some potato, but I don't want to cook nothing right now. So I just clean the potato off and I munch down.
Wait, Boz, what would you know about munching on apple cores? You're a pigeon.
Yeah. And then one time I looked my fiance dead in the eyes, like directly in the eyes, while I held a red potato in front of my face, and then I said, "Hey babe, watch this," and then I just bit down into the potato while making direct eye contact with her.
I have a question now.
Yes.
Is this before or after she told you to stop drinking maple syrup?
This was before.
So that was before she was fully aware of your freak level.
This was before I'd even proposed. So she wasn't even locked in or anything. I was running a risky gamble.
Anyways, I'm swapping over to the game just so the title's not too wrong, but we will be having fun like this. I'm guessing you didn't have your game today, Zero?
No, I woke up still exhausted and not feeling up to doing my prep for my PTU game.
Boss, that shit's like pure sugar! The most I think I've ever done in terms of drinking maple syrup is when you would get like the syrup packs to dip like your French toast sticks in, and there's like a little bit left, so I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll take a swig.
Yeah, I used to keep a bottle of like Aunt Jemima's like buttery maple syrup at my desk, and I would just take swigs.
Oh, that's insane to me. I cannot imagine. Well, anyways, now we gotta go. I did a lot of questing, and I have the Omni Blade now.
Yeah, which you can't use until way later in the game.
Listen, it's fine. I've got it now.
Yeah, you've got it now.
Anyways, we gotta go to Central Town and talk to Marukimon. By the way, I'm so sorry about yesterday, everyone, but like my head was splitting because of the construction going on for like 2 days straight next door.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, I know. I know. It's just one of those things where I feel bad still. I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Listen, I genuinely challenge anyone to have wanted to be like an entertaining streamer in my situation yesterday.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, literally anybody would have done exactly what you did.
Buzz.
But he's always been vaccine. He's been vaccine from the very beginning because he's inheriting vaccine type
from
Omegamon. That's the whole thing. Do you think Marukimon is a dogmon or a catmon?
No, he's a dog. He's definitely a dog.
Because like
he clearly evolves from where Garurumon. We just never saw it.
Yeah, no, I fully accept that he evolves from where Garurumon, but I also think he could evolve from like a Leomon, you know? Because his head looks like the exact middle point between where Garurumon and like Saber Leomon, you know?
No, I get it. Anyways, man, this cutscene should have been voiced. I'll say it.
Yeah, there's a lot of the cutscenes where Mercurymon is sick that they don't voice, and I'm not sure why.
Like, unironically, this would be an amazing mod if you could get someone who sounds like, I guess, Volcano Oda in Japanese.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm obviously not advocating to use AI-generated voices, but, like...
No, absolutely not.
Like, it'd be nice to have, like, a fan dub for, like, some of these scenes.
You think Volcano Oda has a cameo? Think we could pay him to voice over the non-voice scenes?
He might do it. It might be funny. We'd have to pay him, obviously, but it'd be really funny. He might do it.
Yeah.
Like, Volcano Oda is nothing if not a fucking nerd for Digimon.
He's the nerd for Digimon. He's like the original guy.
Yeah, before any of us were born, he was made to be a Digimon nerd.
He was running like original VPET tournaments, and he would like go on TV spot. Like, the reason Volcamon looks the way he does is because it's based on the shitty closet cosplay that Volcano Oda put together to do TV spots for Digimon stuff.
And then he evolved into Pile Volcano Oda.
Yeah, he evolved. He's the ultimate. We love Volcano Oda in this house. We have nothing but the deepest respect for that man.
Listen, if it wasn't for him, War Greymon would be different. That's a fact, and we know it.
Yeah. He helped come up with the fucking kibble and shit.
Okay, so they made a big weapon. Can I take a wild guess?
Is it the giant?
Some kind of giant fuck-off robot skeleton?
Yeah, is it the goddamn Necron they're hiding in the basement of the city government building?
I can't imagine.
Yeah, they've got a fucking shot of Catan down underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan.
Listen, you know, I obviously agree, but there also comes a point where you do have to engage in the violence.
Yeah. And I like that she's kind of not denying that either.
Yeah.
Like, she is saying, I wish we didn't have to, but she's not even arguing that, like, and so we shouldn't, or she's not even really positing, like, can't we find another way? She's just wishing we didn't have to.
Yeah.
Which I like. I
Very,
think it would
very
have been...
mature response, especially for a character who's, like, what,
Yeah.
junior in high school?
Yeah, and has lost her parent and little brother to what is effectively war. Like...
Yeah, no, like, I like Inori, and that's good, because Inori is the main human focus of this game.
Inori is not naive or immature without letting you forget that she is a child.
Okay,
Which
anyways, hey guys, I'm gonna ambush you and kick your asses, because I can't let you activate this thing.
Yeah, and I think, keep in mind they're a child, but they're not naive or immature, is like perfect Digimon character sweet spot.
Oh, damn.
Dad, you can't pilot this Necron! Holy shit!
Well, no, I'm not the one piloting it.
What? You can't turn it on either! Dad, hold on, I brought a book for you. So, this is about Imatek the Stormlord. Like,
Honey,
look
this
at
is
this
60 whole-ass novels.
Yeah, no, trust me. Just read the first one and you'll get it. And then, like, you're gonna want to read the other ones, not because they're good, but because, like, you'll be fascinated.
Now,
Like,
now
it's-
I'm invested. No, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's bad news, okay? That's the main thing. Also,
So yeah,
even if
I do not think that being tropey is bad, because
Yeah.
everything's already tropey.
you just have to use the tropes correctly. Like Boz says, they're pure tropes, but they're done very well. And like, people forget that tropes are just elements of writing that keep coming up because people like them.
Listen, there was that one guy, though, who thought that reading TV tropes was a substitute for watching the show, even though TV tropes says not to do
It's not
that.
to do that. That guy was also a troll. Like, I pointed it out how many times before he tipped his hand too far, and everyone's like, no, we don't know he's a troll. We can't act on, like, just your hunt. I'm like, he's good. Like, look at him!
Man had strong opinions about Avatar: The Last Airbender, despite allegedly never having watched a single episode.
Like, he was pure rage bait, and I will be forever vindicated that I fucking called it. Honestly, I'll be forever vindicated that everybody in the DDA server that I pointed at and get, asshole, bad for the community, I was correct about.
We aren't naming names, though, but stories are fun.
Yeah. I won't name names. I talk about the people in the DDA server. Yeah, I got his clipped rant. Yeah. I made sure that that Ruby got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk about the assholes in the DDA server the same way I talk about students at school when other students are around. I was like, I'll tell you this story, but I am not naming any names.
Because this is a fascinating story that I hope everyone can learn from and enjoy. However...
Like, oh god, the kids were so fucking funny on Friday. So Friday was picture day, right?
Hold up. Story time.
Yeah, so Friday was picture day. And so the freshmen especially, there's a whole bunch of them like grooming themselves and preening themselves. Like, they get Chromebooks at that school, so a bunch of them have their Chromebooks out and they have the camera turned on so they can mess with their hair and makeup. And like, it's all very funny. But the funniest one was this girl who we get down to where they're taking the pictures, and she reaches into her purse, like her big old purse.
Right.
She pulls out a pair of high-heeled shoes, and she changes her shoes to get her school picture, which, for those of you who may not remember, your school picture...
It's like waist up.
Yeah, it's waist up while you are sitting down. So the shoes don't even help you look tall in the picture. And and it's not like she's like, "Oh, I wore this cute outfit and these shoes go with this outfit." It's I'm wearing these shoes.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
Benoit.
Yeah, just for the picture, she put the shoes on, and after she took a picture, she changed back into a pair of like beat up old comfy looking sneakers.
That's really funny.
Deeply hilarious.
It's really funny. Oh, okay. The bun giveth, the bum taketh away.
And it, like, nothing slighted about the girl. I genuinely thought it was funny.
It's just funny. I get it.
Yeah. Like, me and all the teachers were talking about it. It was like, she's probably doing it because, like, the shoes help her feel pretty and, like, the outfit's complete and everything. But then they all also, like, even the female teachers were like, but it is still ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no point for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we became separated from Digimon somehow. Be careful. Man, everyone's fighting over the Benoit today. Oh, him, I can kick his ass now.
Yeah. No, let me get him. I can beat up a cyborg. I'll show everybody the power of pure dinosaur might.
Yes, I remember the beginning of the game.
I really wish that the thing that made me so much more okay with the operator talking like this was hinted at a little stronger and a little more frequently, like early on, so that I don't get annoyed by it for the first stretch of the game.
Did you know that you're an orphan?
Yeah.
And your dad is missing?
He's gone missing, and it happened during the Shinjuku Inferno. You have to stop. I'm not going to describe it to you, but you do have to stop it.
You don't turn your back on family.
Family. It's all about family.
Listen, Dan. I know you're just working on a desk job here. I know how this franchise works. The power of friendship will prevail.
See, Buzz, the only problem with the meme you posted there is I think the operator actually says phase electron life form like twice. Like, they pick up on Digimon real fast.
Okay, and he's like, yeah, no, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm in.
Yeah. Like, you're definitely not gonna kill Agiomon if we tell you to, so I guess I'm gonna buckle up. It's not like the timeline will get worse if you don't do what we say. It's already, like, knocking at our door, according to a prior conversation.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing over here. Fucking Chumons again.
Remember, like, Dan contacts you earlier and he's like, hey, I don't know how much longer I can stay in contact. It's getting real bad, like, everywhere outside this building. And Mercurymon has died.
And we don't have a redo button on our hand right now, do we?
No. We don't know where Agiomon went.
I didn't do it.
And so with that, like, the Titan forces are pretty unhindered in Central Town, and we know they can just rip open gateways if they want to. So them sealing Rebellion Village ain't gonna matter much. Oh, yeah, there we go.
On the warpath. Who threw Iggy at me?
Yeah, the Titans are on the warpath. They're ripping open a gate right above the Metropolitan building. So I guess good news, bad news. Good news is that they are going to drop...
That is the biggest Cyclomon and Metal Greymon.
Yeah. Like, Metal Greymon's been huge before.
Well,
Cyclomon?
but that one over there is about the size of the one that chased us earlier.
Yeah.
That one is obscene. Remember, kids, size is a choice with Digimon.
Yeah, like... fucking Apocalymon's just in the street, scrapping with Chaos Dramon down
feels
there.
like about the right size, at least.
Yeah.
Like, it feels about the same scale as the one from Diaboromon's Revenge.
Yeah. If anything, that Chaos Dramon looks a little small because it's about the size of Metal Greymon.
And that Ultimate Brachii is probably a bit small, but I think it's meant to look like it's further out.
Yeah, and then we're supposed to be seeing its head. What? Oh!
What?
Yeah, he blinked out of existence for a second.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
That Deltamon up on the top of the buildings?
He's vibing.
Yeah. He...
I like how they're having a spirited debate, although that Diaboromon looks a bit big?
It's hard to say, because Diaboromon's never really been in physical space.
The closest we've seen is, like, he's a bit shorter than Omegamon, usually.
Yeah, and, like, if that's what we're going with, I think that's about right for how big Omegamon is when he's in real space.
The Digimon, yeah.
Yeah, no, that way is fucked. Go a different way.
I could take him.
No, let Dan.
Let the story tell me that I can't
yeah.
take him.
Yeah, let Dan direct you a little bit. He needs to feel important. He's sitting in his big chair, and the like unwashed hordes of dystopian protagonists are beating down his door. Let him feel like he's got a purpose for helping here. Have fun, Buzz.
Take care, Buzz. Okay, so Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time-traveling abilities as a whole.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is... This hasn't been brought up before. In fact, until recently, Dan has been talking like the concept of time travel is like a new discovery.
Yeah. By the way, are we just gonna be watching Digimon move?
Oh, yeah, no, it's, Don't worry.
Listen, I just feel like I'm being led around an empty area.
Yeah, this area here, when you get to this part, it's a little like... They want you to take in the destruction and everything, and I think they need to lean on it a little bit more.
I think it's less that and more like... You didn't need to let me explore this if I'm just gonna be getting all the cutscenes anyway.
Yeah. So, he's now, for the first time, actually explaining what the Shinjuku Inferno is.
Yeah, which...
warps in space-time. Like...
Possibly because of the abundance of incredibly powerful fucking Digimon?
Yeah, and it's causing, like, the space-time continuum to, like, break down and the laws of physics go fucking haywire. So, small little complaint I have. All these guys who show up are supposed to be working for Bergemon's transport service, which tells me that they could have given every area their own, like, Bergemon transport service guy. Yeah, and there's just Bergemon, and in some places Pegasusmon. I was like, that's a missed opportunity. Because, like, imagine if Ketchmamemon was the guy in Factorial Town.
Oh, hey, I remember this sequence.
It happened a little differently last time.
And here comes the giant fist!
Damn straight! Here comes the giant fist! how fucking long that arm is. Bertramon, you shit! You dropped me!
ここは水曜スレルちゃん
This is very well animated.
Yeah. How did Digimon go faster?
Fuck you, he's cool.
Fair enough. I think that might be the like most painful reach out for her hands.
Oh, okay,
sequence I've ever seen.
we're morbing. Yeah, okay, we're morbing.
Yeah. Because like that reach out for her hand sequence is the only time I've ever seen it where the hands actually make full contact. Like their fingers are intertwined for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, we cannot allow Higgiamon to morb.
Unfortunately, he is already morbed. So I believe we might be a little late.
時空の割れ目に落ちたようだわ確かあなたたちが時空乱流と呼ぶもの
Yeah, oh, a crack in time and space. Yeah, okay.
私は知らない今回の悲劇の発端が何か
Mirai, that is not true. You know Rina.
あなたが
You know, that is true. You do know Rina, like, personally.
Yeah, she makes cracks in time and space to jump around in.
観客が1名でもアカシックビジョンは上映されるその目で確認するといいわ比類なき俊足と強靭な肉体を持つ闘士メルクリモンその勇猛さに惹かれたデジモンたちが集い始めいつしか小さな集落を作りついには喧騒のやまない大きな町にまで発展を遂げていましたそんな賑やかで平穏な町もタイタン族との戦いに巻き込まれていきますメルクリモンは住民たちと力を合わせて果敢に戦いますが住民をかばって武器の矢
Oh,
を
right in the ass, too.
Yeah. Who do you think shot him with the poison arrow?
大波のごとく押し寄せる敵の軍勢の前にやがて力尽き
I don't
Because, like,
know.
町は
Because like it couldn't be Ranamon because we took care of them.
焼け出された住
So
民
like,
たちは当てもなく
who else has access to poison strong enough to take down one of the Olympus 12?
攻防の末
Lou, how could you do this to Maruk? Is it not bad enough that Mercurymon has to deal with his name getting butchered in all dubs for the rest of forever? Now you're shooting him in the butt cheeks with poison arrows?
しかしかの戦闘で受けた毒に
Oh, no, Taranis, you're right. He did get poisoned before we took care of Ranamon, so I guess it still could have been them.
最後の力を振り絞り自分たちの町を奪還しようとしたメルクリモンでしたが敵軍勢は手強く窮地に
You know, Lou, that's another good question. Who in this game even uses
毒
arrows?
に蝕まれ続け
Like,
元より死を覚悟していた
Slepmon?
Specifically, who would work with the Titans, so it can't be like
yeah,
your goody two shoes
町奪還
vaccine
の願い
type.
を果たせぬまま
yeah.
あたら
And like,
命を散らしてしまうのです
I don't even know if Gaiomon uses physical arrows. I think he shoots like fiery beams of volcanic energy from his bow.
Like, Angelomon's in the game, but she wouldn't do that, straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, we gotta go out, gotta try again.
Gotta learn some new agent skills.
I do not have enough points for that right now.
No. Did I ever account for liquid Dianamon? I guess not, Mike. I guess I haven't accounted for liquid Dianamon.
Oh, okay. So we've got the fruit. Good.
Yep. Venusmon picked up the fruit. And the implication is that Venusmon was literally like a couple minutes from showing up to give him his treatment. before he joins the fight in Central Town. Because this is everyone gearing up to go through the portal and try and take back Central Town right now.
Listen, I don't make the rules, Dan.
It's very Greek tragedy in how every time you go back to right before one of the Olympos like suffered,
a small change is all you need.
Yeah, a small change and like a couple extra seconds, you know?
Yeah.
Which I like. I like that they really lean in on the Greek tragedy style like that.
Small changes make a big difference.
Yeah.
It's actually well understood time travel.
Yeah.
Dan, that's what... I just got a text.
Yeah, we're fine. We got a text from the lady with the nice ass, okay? We'll be fine. Oh yeah, Tyrannus does point out, how do we go back in time this time?
I mean, listen, maybe the power wasn't really Digimon.
So was it us? Are we just getting caught up in it? What are you thinking?
I don't know. We've got 3 supercomputers in the other room right there.
That's fair.
And that is true, they are trying to change big events, but they're doing little things to stop big events from being as bad as they are.
Because they notice that the big events happen because of stuff like, oh, we let Grapleomon go off to face his brother alone, or Mercurymon joins the battle too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, Bacchusmon couldn't wake up and, you know, was barely too late to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, Lou, they are very good about saying, like, once war has started, you don't just end it. Like, we went around trying to, like, engineer peace talks with the Titans and everything, and it turns out that doesn't just happen.
Like it can sort of work to a degree, because that's worked with Neptunemon, but it doesn't work on a greater scale, because we can't just talk down whatever Plutomon's doing.
Yeah, and, like, we'd have to be able to get to Plutomon while the person in charge is still able to control the force that wants to fight back and isn't, like, assassinated by the force we're trying to calm down.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nigh on impossibility, so you have to be willing to fight these guys off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just making sure I didn't miss anything when Dan was yapping about things that...
Nope. Mm-hmm. I will tell you when you need to lock in on Dan, don't worry.
Yeah, listen, Volcano Oda, we gotta talk.
Volcano Oda, I know you're a legendary man of incredible strength, but you've got a cold right now, and so you need to stay home and drink your orange juice.
Real. So go with "you're gonna die out there." That's... They all roughly mean the same thing, but like...
Yeah. The one of "you're gonna die out there" feels the most like you are stating a fact, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas the first one is like you're expressing your doubt. The second one is like, oh, you just don't have like a lot of faith or whatever. And then the third one is like, no, I know you're gonna die out there.
I have come back from the future.
And I'm not here to fuck my mom.
Well, yeah, we're orphans.
You see, our adopted father, Dr. Yuki... So yeah, the war is actively underway in Central Town. They are actively fighting right now.
And they do need Marukimon at max power.
Yeah. Because, like, there's got to be somebody at least close to Mercurymon's strength in Central Town on the Titan side, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You ever think about the angles?
I think about the angles a lot in this game. I think they thought about the angles a lot in this game too.
間に合ってくれればいいけれど。
なんと体が軽い。薬が効いたのかもしれん。私ですら半ば諦めていたのに。
The antidote is working.
時を渡りし英雄よ。
Yeah, Lou, I do like that this is the guy who just believes you, because you've done so much for him.
You are clearly a freak of nature who solves problems.
Yeah, and so when you show up from his vantage point like 20 minutes after you left and just said, hey man, if you go into battle right now, you're gonna fucking die.
You will explode.
Like he's gonna hear you out. You were poisoned with the blood explosion arrow.
That said, before we head out, I really need to use the bathroom. Can you please entertain the chat while I'm gone zero?
Yeah. So, chat, we're getting into the part of the game where things get really serious, like twist and turny. We get to learn all kinds of the very fun stuff that I actually think they set up super well, so that the twists work the way they should. I am super excited to see how Ruby like processes them and reacts to them and all that. I'm tearing this. I'm not gonna dance for you. I'm not some kind of monkey. I'm a dinosaur. Okay? And yeah, obviously, Tyrannus. Like, I feel like most of the people who are here, you know the twist already. Ha! Trying to hit me and you just hit Ruby again. Take that. But I can't wait to see how Ruby reacts to them, because I feel like a lot of the stuff that happens in this final third of the game is like the stuff Ruby specifically has wanted from a Digimon story in general for a while now. Lou, I think the story will be looked on very positively. I think it'll be viewed as like probably the best possible showing that Iliad server could have put forward as its like first time out. I think it will be viewed as like some of the like just hands down the best Digimon game ever made, and like one of the better Bandai RPGs, period. Like I think we are full of hype in particular, but you can open up Twitter at any given moment and you will see people being like, holy shit, Digimon's actually really good.
Okay,
and they're
I'm
like
back.
Rediscovering Digimon and being like, oh my god, I might switch from Pokemon to Digimon now. It's great.
And you know what? Let me jump in here. This game made Zero start to cry.
Yeah, I got a little misty-eyed at the end of the plot. And I haven't gotten misty-eyed.
When's the last time Pokemon's done that?
Oh, Pokemon's...
Like maybe Pokemon... when you were, like, 5 and watched the first movie?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the first time I watched Pokemon the movie, like, I think that did it. And, like, for Digimon, I think the last time I got misty-eyed over Digimon was probably the first time I watched Tamers.
Yeah, because, like Adventure, the ending of Adventure is a very easy one with, like, Mimi in the Hat. That's a good cry moment. I cannot shame anyone for crying.
Mimi in the Hat, or Omegamon in Hurricane Touchdown.
You mean in our war game?
Yeah, our war game, sorry. When the kids are being babyfied in Hurricane Touchdown, I tear up a little there.
Yeah. Like, there's reasons that Digimon has made us cry in the past, even as adults going back to watch it.
Yeah. And like, it's not that there aren't moments post-Tamers that make me emotional, but like, they haven't had the oomph to really do it for me, like this game did.
Also, I do agree, Betsy, but alas, the war started when I was like 5.
Yeah, and also, the comparisons are kind of more apt this time than usual, because earlier I compared it to Titanfall 2 versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. They are very different kinds of games, but they are in the same genre, and they have similar aesthetics and came out at the same time. They're going to get compared, especially when one is so much
Survive
objectively
also got
better
me
than the
crying.
other.
That is fair. That is absolutely fair.
Survive didn't make me cry. It did make me emotional, but it didn't make me tear up. And when one of the two games is so objectively better than the other, and it's from the less popular franchise, the comparisons are going to happen, and frankly are more fair
Because
than they usually are.
You know what? I think I can kind of explain it a little bit. The only reason to buy these games are for two things. To look at the cool new designs and to enjoy the story.
Yeah.
There's no other reason to really do that.
And
especially for Pokemon, which has basically remained static for 20 years.
yeah. Yeah, Lou, Wrathful Rout's death got me pretty bad in Survive 2. I didn't quite tear up, because I saw it coming really badly. And I think it's because I did Wrath last. I think if I hadn't done Wrath last, that it would have gotten to me much harder.
That's absolutely fine if that's what you're here for. I just mean, like, generally speaking, like, I know how a Pokemon game's gonna play.
Yeah,
we knew roughly how this game was going to play. The gameplay was not a surprise here. It's exploring new areas, engaging in the story, and seeing the cool monster designs. And
most
Pokemon
people who
hasn't been delivering on at least 2 out of 3 of those for us for a while.
Yeah, most people who get a Monster Buddy RPG, like a turn-based Monster Buddy RPG, know what they're getting. They are expecting some very particular stuff. They're expecting, like, an element tree. They're expecting a, we all know what they're expecting. Yeah. They're expecting something that's Pokemon-like. And it's... when you get to Pokemon, you're not getting that anymore, despite Pokemon really paving the way for the mechanics. And people have been slowly getting fed up with that, but they're also now getting fed up with the story, and they're getting fed up with the designs. And so Pokemon is just failing on all the counts that this genre has to hit, whereas Digimon, who, like, I compared it to, like, the student who's been getting a C all year, suddenly turns in an A+.
Even though we know they can do A-level work.
Yeah, and suddenly they turn in an A-level gameplay, or like an A-level project. Whereas with Pokemon, it's the kid who started out the year as all A's just turned in a D. And you're like, yeah, that's unacceptable, and you kind of have to compare the two, because you need to see where one fell while the other rose up, while the other got better.
We're not pretending the Digimon's been on a steady, like, increase in quality in the last however many years. Usually it's been on the downturn. This has been a very sudden uptick.
Yeah, like, and I think it's also worth noting that, like, the worst Digimon games we were getting were still better than, like, what we were getting in, like, Scarlet Violet and all that. Like, it's not just that Pokemon has gotten worse, it has fallen to a level of quality so far below the expectation.
Like, I guess I don't know how to say it better, but, like, yeah, most of the people who enjoy this type of game are like me in Zero's age.
Yeah. And so they want to be treated like they're intelligent, like they can think. And Pokemon has actively started undoing that. They have dumbed down their mechanics and combat to the point of, like, ugh. I don't like it.
And, like, again, if you're having fun with current Pokemon, we get it. Like, it is an enjoyable enough game. It's just not giving us in particular what we want from the franchise anymore.
Also, like, a game can be bad and still be fun. You know?
Yeah, no, like, I don't want to feel like I'm trashing the fun some people are having, because some people are having an absolute blast with Legend ZA right now.
But, like, for an example of a game that I think is, like, objectively bad, but I have a lot of fun with anyway, is Ape Escape 3.
なんだと
Like, I think Ape Escape 3 is just, like, genuinely bad. Not even just for an Ape Escape game, which are already kind of mid games
Okay,
that are
so
a lot
we're
of fun
building
anyway.
up Cherubimon as the guy who took down Mercurymon.
Yeah, but note something here. Every time Digimon encounter each other, they are able to recognize each other on sight.
Yeah.
But Mercurymon looks at Cherubimon and doesn't know who this is.
Yeah.
Like, that is something I took note of immediately, because I'm a long-time fan, obviously, but, like, that's weird shit, right?
Yeah, it's unusual for Digimon to not recognize each other, and even more unusual for them to not, like, immediately introduce themselves.
Yeah. And, like, even we, the character, are getting mysterious Digimon over that, instead of, like,
Cherubimon
the game.
vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright,
so,
shoot him with your gun.
I'm gonna shoot him in the dick.
Yeah. Remember, his dick is also a face.
Good job, Zero.
I love that Triceramon's victory animation makes it look like he's eating the opponent.
You just ate Satan, it's fine.
So, fun fact about this boss fight. He doesn't have any standard attack types. He has nothing but unique styles of attack that all, like, focus on different status ailments and stuff while doing either neutral or dark damage.
Cherubimon does have an arrow attack, but it's like a lightning arrow, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah, it's Lightning Javelin. But what was I saying? And he introduces you to the concept of the chaos status effect, which is the evolved form of confusion, like how immobilization is for paralysis, where paralysis you have a chance of skipping your turn, immobilization you automatically skip it. Confusion is you have a chance of attacking yourself or one of your allies. Chaos is you always will, every time, for as long as it lasts. So it's really potent and really scary.
メルクリモンを蝕んでいた毒は神秘の薬で消え去り、かつての力を取り戻します。そしてここまでメルクリモンを信じ、付き従ってきた者たちと共に町を奪還するべく。
They realized that shadow puppet shot for Mercurymon was too good for them to only use it once.
Absolutely.
Whereas this one's pretty silly.
Once.
It's like, I see what you're going for, but maybe I don't know. Don't linger on that one for too long.
So we did it.
We did it.
Oh god, we've still got more guys though.
We've got a lot more guys. We've got 5 of 12. 13 if that space in the center is anything.
Okay, where's Minervamon?
Lou, if I had to say, it has moved Venusmon up a little, just because I now have a character to associate her with.
Instead of just she's a hot lady.
Yeah,
which,
like her
isn't inherently a bad thing, but that's literally all she had going for her.
Yeah, but I'd still probably put her last, like design-wise.
At least they made like the ears like turn into like the feathers now. Like that's very visible now.
Yeah, I kind of wish they'd taken the opportunity to, like, you know, that fan art I posted a few times where Venusmon looks like a harpy. Like, I kind of wish they'd gone all in on that.
It's just one of those things. Oh.
Yeah. Operator going down.
Hmm. And all of HQ is going down too.
And this isn't even him communicating live.
Yeah, this is him sending a message.
Yeah. Tell him his kid is trying to save the world.
Oh.
And like, however you feel about the operator by this point,
Like-
even with me being annoyed with him, I still got to this and I was like, oh.
Well,
Oh,
because
I
I
see.
can explain why. A little bit. He's not just annoying, he is clearly on your side. He is supporting your decisions against his, like, orders.
Yeah. And like he's helping you make sense of stuff. Even if he's being very repetitive, he is helping you sort out everything that's happening and trying to prevent you from falling into the confusion of all this.
Yeah. There's a lot of confusion going on here, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Man, really? We ended up in the... Okay.
I mean, have you seen Ruby? She's a VTuber. That automatically makes her stupid.
I am stupid.
Yeah, she's stupid.
I'm real stupid. What? You'll have to be slightly more specific than that, Lou.
Yeah. Yeah, Taryn, we've mentioned before that I think the issue is because, like, Dan clearly comes in at the beginning and end of every chapter of the game. So he's clearly intended as a, if you put down the game and just picked it back up, let's get you up to speed.
Something that we're assuming a huge chunk of players will just do, which is fair. I get it.
Because that's normal gameplay. That's how most people play.
Most people are not doing this game in 4 to 8 hour chunks.
Yeah.
Material exchange? Yeah, what about it, Mike?
He's moved because he was a Titan. I wonder where he is.
Oh.
He's in the sewer dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to find him again.
Okay.
But yeah, so like, I assume that's what it was. It was bad. It was handled wrong if that's the case. But like, we assume that is what the intent of him was, is to serve as your refresher on the plot if you put down the game and picked it back up later.
Oh no, the extra sexy Lady Devimon is gone.
Yeah. Who definitely wasn't just a normal Lady Devimon model doing the animation for her signature attack.
Absolutely not. What are you talking about, Zero?
Completely. My favorite part about that is that you go in and you find a Divermon lying on the floor behind her. I really love this visual for Mercurymon's throne of the
the antlers,
the massive antler bone throne in front of the big industrial fan. It's peak
feels
Digimon
so
to me.
Digimon.
Yeah. The perfect mix of tribal and industrial, and just hits the sweet spot. Alright, so we fought off the main force of the army, and so now Mercurymon is saying this is our one shot to talk to Plutomon.
But this can't be the end.
Oh no, absolutely
This cannot be the end.
Absolutely not.
Back to the agent skills, what am I lacking on? Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. I like having more attack.
Well, see, remember, Lou, the original Mercurymon we met all the way back in Savers actually wasn't that racist. It was his trustworthy vizier, Meteormon, that was racist.
And you take care of Teradus. But,
yeah.
like... Yeah, Mercurymon and Savers didn't like humans, but he had a very good reason for not liking humans.
Yeah. And, like, even then, he was like, are we going too far? I don't know. What do you think, trusted vizier, Meteormon?
Because, like, he literally met one cool guy, and it was fucking Suguru.
Yeah, and he was like, "This guy is so cool. It's making me question this war I started."
By the way, do I gotta do the Marine Angemon side quest first or no?
Before you go fight the boss, and you will know when you are about to fight the boss,
And
you're gonna want to do a save.
Wait, return of the 20th.
Return of the 20th.
Well, we're doing Return of the 20th.
Oh, we have to do Return of the 20th on stream. It's really funny. The Marine Angemon one is also pretty funny, but also annoying in exactly the way I would want it to be as a quest that's meant to be you helping an annoying person.
An annoying person who's so cute.
So cute.
Alright, come on, take me to the 20th. Yeah, let's head to Shinjuku. 20th time.
Kawaii.
No, I don't give a shit about you, Marina Angemon.
Yeah, for Marine Angemon, she tells you that, like, I've been going around trying to get famous outside of the Abyss area, but it's hard work. No one seems to appreciate it. I miss the ocean. Here, can you take this tiny glass bottle, fill it up with ocean water, and come back? But you have to make sure that you don't get gunked up, disgusting ocean water, because it's in the present timeline where the water's been polluted. And you have to, at least once, get the fucked up water. She'll tell you that. Then you have to go back.
The 20th?
What's it mean? That's a tough one. Nobody knows to be at the end of your 20s. That would make me the 20th right now, because the end of my 20s is on Tuesday, which means I'm at the peak of my 20th power.
You're so 20th right now, Zero.
I'm so 20th.
I just don't get what's in anymore.
This is to go even 20 beyond. There's nothing worse than being normal.
Yeah, look, do you want more than the Tailmon outfit?
Yeah. Were you expecting a different kind of tail to come out the back? Because, like, I'm not quite that into it. Creative improvisation through self-expression is so 20th. I just got closer to the essence of 20th by talking to you.
Oh, okay, a t-shirt. Okay, t-shirt with a Digimon on it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I changed into my Gomamon shirt
for him. We deserve Agumon.
Yeah. Well, Gomamon was my starter, so it made sense to me that I was like, I feel like the agent would have just actually bought this, because it was like, I like Gomamon.
No, that's
finally
fair.
Get it, huh? Let me call you Master 20th. Unfortunately for you, Ruby is a hag, so her 20th power is long since passed.
Yeah, no, I'm on the downswing now.
Your fashion sense is like regular spicy curry combined with honey. I'm trying too hard. The more one tries to be 20th, the further away one gets. You can't overdo the flash in your fashion. You gotta keep it simple, like an accent.
There's no easy road to the 20th.
It's true. There are many twists and turns. At times you lose it. At times it branches.
Wait, is he evolving from having this conversation?
Touching the truth of the 20s is making me digivolve to greater heights of fashion.
It'd be so funny if he wasn't a... Okay. It is Duramon, but it'd be really funny if it wasn't.
I think it would be hilarious if what he turns into is decided based on how you responded to his comment about your fashion.
It'd be really funny, actually.
The best thing in the world is being normal. I think I underestimated it before. Now you have to go to the factorial arena and fight him.
Okay. Yes. The 20th is so jarring in the best ways.
Listen, it's not as bad as Monkey Man.
It's not. Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
man, chat, you guys haven't even seen Chimp Man yet. Like, I love Chimp Man. It's my favorite side quest in this game, and we'll get there.
Listen, I want my anomaly points because I want to be hitting Mega soon. Because I'm on the cusp of Mega.
The cups.
Oh, hey, look, they cleaned up real fast, huh?
Yeah,
And let me,
I guess the Digimon. Yeah.
I guess once people stop throwing trash on the ground, the Raremon cleaned up real fast.
Yeah. So after the upcoming boss fight in Dark Area, that's when I unlocked Mega.
Okay.
So
Even doing all the side quests?
Even doing all the side quests. So I think there's just not enough anomaly points in the game to get Mega before that.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just, like, I know I want to try and hit Mega, like, on this stream.
Excuse me.
Is that the power of Pepsi?
No, that was chicken nuggets and tap water.
There's not a clever alliteration we can do with that.
Not really. God, I would kill for some Pepsi today, though.
Perhaps, okay, step off the normal path.
Yeah. Gotta step off the normal path. I'm going to stand out. Rise above the ordinary. And become
Great monk.
similar but different from the guy I was. Cursed Blade has an extraordinary edge. Rediscovered the path of the 20th.
20th again?
Cursed weapons can be powerful too.
That was a mic line.
Yes, Digimon all begin and end with the 20th. Such is the nature of things. I would test my new power. Fight me in the ring.
Okay.
This guy's fucking insane. Like, even for a Digimon, I found myself sitting through most of the side quest just going like, you're off the fucking board.
Like, no, he's actually cracked.
Yeah. Will our champion manage to seize the title of the 20th?
Are we gonna have another one where he becomes Durandamon?
It's the true 20th, in fact. The 20th of all 20th. I see that you too wish to walk the path of the 20th. I shall respect your wishes. Show you what have I attained at the very summit of the 20th. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck you, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I would love for just Edamon to chime in, like, I have no clue what this guy's on about, but he sure sounds excited.
Kill him.
Kill! Three-horn bash! I got him.
Good job. Of course the winner was me. Why wouldn't it be me?
Yeah. There you go, that's the quest.
That is the quest, huh?
That is the quest. He now stands around in the Coliseum and you can talk to him again, but that's it, that's the quest. You did it, and no one can say you didn't.
I mean, you could, but you're kind of lying, honestly.
Yeah, and why would you lie? Why would you go on the internet and tell lies?
Staring directly at the camera.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You were actually looking slightly off to the side.
Anyways, I should probably at least do the Marine Angemon one, huh?
Hey, if you want to.
That's an SP augment chip 3. That's big.
Yeah, because you're really hurting on SP. You keep running out, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. Like,
I mean,
it's fine.
like,
It's
Can you come back to it later?
You would have to do what you've been doing, which is you'll have to reload a save to come back to it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing it now then.
Okay.
I'm not skipping this shit.
Yeah. And I can direct you to where you actually need to go to get the clean water.
Okay.
Because otherwise, like, there's not actually a good indicator, because all the water looks red and polluted, except in, like, certain spots. It's like, oh, do I have to go to one of the few spots that still has blue water? And that's not what it is.
I see.
I have no idea what the indicator that the clean water is the clean one is. But I do know where it is.
Yeah, you
so
want to be a star. You want to be a star. You came to see, but no, nobody likes me. Everyone's staring at the sexy lady moms at this tavern.
And we all just want to be big rock stars, driving hilltop mansion, driving 15 cars. Girls come easy and
do you like want me to compliment you and head pat you? I could do that. Okay. You're kind of a okay. That was rude.
Yeah, she's a fucking diva, little bitch. She longs for the scent of the sea.
Why don't you get it yourself?
What's this? A dainty bottle?
This is the sort of thing that's important to receive. Oh my god, I hate you.
Yeah, she's awful. She's a piece of shit. I hate her. Take that bottle and go. Bring me seawater.
Okay.
Please be quick about it.
No, I'm gonna change first, actually.
Well, you're going to the beach. You gotta put your swimsuit on.
No, I don't.
Are you just scared to wear the swimsuit because it'll show off your great hips?
No, I like this outfit.
Furry.
Says the Where Garurumon fan.
Yeah.
Your
I
house
don't
is
go.
made entirely out of glass, sir.
I don't go around dressing in furry Kigurumi cosplay. All right. I did make a closet cosplay of a human Where Garurumon design once for Comic-Con, and my friends made fun of me, and nobody at it recognized who I was. But that is the closest I ever got.
Do you want a shovel?
What would I think of a Where Garurumon? I think it would look almost exactly like Where Garurumon, but slightly lighter in coloration. That's what I'd think.
Oh, that's a big area.
Yeah, so open up your map. So you see in the top left there where there's like a little area indicating there's an elevation change?
Oh, yeah, no, I've been there a few times.
Yeah, that's where you gotta go. Remember, if you're riding somebody, you can just plow into them and it counts as a digi attack.
I've got a couple of max converts, apparently. I should probably take care of that.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you really need it. You're really struggling to keep up here.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna need to get everyone up to 999 eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh wait, this is the wrong one.
Yep, wrong spot.
I didn't realize that would fail the quest immediately.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Wait,
yeah.
Can I do it with an... Oh, I can replace it. Okay, good.
You can fucking replace it? That's the wrong spot then. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I know, but like...
I can't... Oh, you can fucking replace it. I thought I was locked in because it didn't give me the option to say no.
So here,
So I was like, fuck, do you just have to figure it out? Yeah, it's down here. And why is this the clean spot when it still looks as polluted and jank as everything else? Couldn't fucking tell you, but it is.
So yeah, there's a version of this where you went back and forth 10 times, isn't there?
I went back and forth twice.
Some people took longer.
Yeah, because you know what I did? Is that when I realized I didn't have a choice in like if it was clean or not, when I clicked it, I saved before each one I checked and reloaded,
really funny.
Not knowing that I could just switch.
It's really funny.
If I hadn't been, it would have taken me a lot longer. I'm so upset. And like I thought you had to fail at first too. Like,
You didn't realize that you could just perfect this?
yeah, I thought you were required to fail, and then she'd be like, ugh, this is disgusting. Go get good water. And then you go back, and, like, it's part of, like, oh, she's being a diva. Okay. And it's like, ugh,
I mean, she is, but also...
But also, not as much as I had been assuming she was.
You're drinking the seawater?
I mean, I guess she is an oceanic creature.
But...
This must be from the ocean's surface. Isn't it all the same? I said, aren't you being a little emo?
Yeah.
Cool, clear water of the ocean depths would make me emo. Everything's awful. I can't take it anymore. And she fucking runs away.
Christ, girl, chill.
Like,
you
know
she
what
has
the
had exactly one problem in her entire fucking life.
You know what the payoff for doing this quest is?
What?
During the final dungeon, she is around during a part of it.
Right.
She doesn't, like, help you or join you or battle or anything. She's just around.
He's just there.
Yeah.
Have you calmed down?
Feel better now? What's gotten into you? You actually seem alright now. How could I possibly be better? My throat and heart have been torn to shreds, and it's hot here, and my feet hurt.
You don't have feet.
Yeah, that makes it worse. I don't even have feet.
Then we better get to the forest.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
No,
Why would you say that? This is supposed to where you're consoled, the lonely young star.
No, you see, I've decided I don't like you.
She wants you to act out a fucking soap opera with her. Hey, you're not supposed to sigh. You just need to hear one word of encouragement. God. I'm going back to the ocean. Jeez.
Listen, you said my words of encouragement wouldn't mean shit earlier.
Yeah. I hate this bitch. I hate her. Now you gotta go back to the Abyss area and check up on her.
It'd be really funny if she actually hates my guts now.
That would be funny if she just had nasty shit to say every time you talk to her.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Great, thanks.
Let's see. Well, I like attack. Everyone loves attack.
Lou, stop enjoying bad women. I say this as someone who considers you a friend. Stop enjoying bad women.
No, like, I don't know. I kind of understand because, like, in the sense of, like,
Yes.
I think Boa Hancock is fucking funny.
Yeah. Stop enjoying awful women. Don't the joke can be funny, and you could be like, I hate her and I want her to die. It's fine. Also, unlike Boa Hancock, Marine Angemon is not eminently fuckable, so it's different.
Don't be casting stones into the internet, Zero. You will hate the ripples you cause.
Yeah, I'll if someone comes to me trying to prove that Marine Angemon is fuckable, I will bully them off the internet. I will fucking destroy them mentally.
Listen, I'm just saying, someone's gonna take that as a challenge.
I will turn into Pharaoh Atem and mind shock their soul. Alright?
That's a very clippable moment, by the way.
There is nothing in the world that would stop me from turning whoever has the gall to try that into, like, a fine mental paste.
Wait, have I been here before?
No, you haven't. This is a new area.
Why is the chest open already?
Great question.
Hey, you. What's up?
Hey, you look like a frog, man. No way, you used to be Otoma.
Something's off with Plugomon lately. That's interesting.
Yeah. And you may have noticed so far that the Titans all speak reverently of Plutomon and like seem to genuinely respect Titamon.
Mike, what shenanigans are you up to in the Halo chat right now?
I have not played much of Halo. I'm bad at shooters. So whatever nonsense you are about to bring up, you can just put it down. You can put the box down, close it back up, and we can get to this vomiting frog.
Also, the armor does not jack off Master Chief. They retconned that.
No, they didn't retcon it. They just never said it. we made that one up.
That was their fault for saying it took care of all of his bodily functions for him.
I mean, in the same passage, they also mention that he's been chemically castrated. So, you gotta come with awful, full of shit, like, compliments or, like, you know, platitudes. Because apparently when you say empty platitudes, something happens with this Gekomon. Have we met before?
I'm really tempted to see where this goes.
Oh, hit it! Have we met before? Stop! Enough!
I
don't
want
need
everyone to hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah. I want everyone to live in peace and harmony.
So if you give him fake ass, like, platitudes, he teleports you?
And then throws up.
Really funny.
So the only way to get around this area is to figure out the right platitude to tell him at every teleport spot, as he's just vomiting his guts out every time because you're such a fucking cornball.
Oh, horrific. I love it.
It's so funny! Like, that's some classic fucking Digimon humor. I love it! Digimon remembered it's allowed to be funny.
Let's see. Okay, I just have to make sure that I'm not missing anything, even though I don't think I am.
You scrape the walls of this place later. Because you'll have to pass through a second time. And it's more important first that you figure out
All
which...
friendships are an eternal bond.
Because if you say the wrong one, he'll teleport you to a place that's not progression.
Okay.
And so it's a bit of a guessing game.
Wait, we have Digibeetles?
Yeah! I popped off so hard when he said
Hazard.
that. I was like, yeah,
He's already seen
Digibeetle!
that part.
Yeah. I was like, that line is for me and Hazard and nobody else in the world.
Oh, that's really funny. Okay, I just had to be sure. Let's see, one's dream shines brighter than any jewel. Wait, this also implies Digibeetles weren't made in Digimon World 2. They just exist here.
Yeah, they just found them.
And then just went, hey, we can, like, kit these things out, actually.
Which ties into my fucking lore for Digibeetles, which is that they're a digital life form like the gnomes that humans just showed up and started strapping military equipment to. Remember how that's part of my fucking lore for my campaign? I'm vindicated forever in ways that can only be imagined.
Oh, we're at the start again.
Yep. You have to figure out the right thing to say to progress forward, otherwise you'll just end up with no. Now, not saying the right thing is how you find the treasure in this area, but trust me, for now, don't worry about the treasure. You may have noticed the treasure chests are already open.
At least one of them is.
Yeah. Which, I think them putting that right next to Gekomon is them indicating to you, like, hey, don't bother trying to see everywhere
You know
in this area
game is
right
about
now.
time travel, right?
Yeah. It's them giving you your fair warning of, like, just figure out how to progress right now.
They're definitely not necessary for me. Let me just say that.
Yeah, and then I do like how they do this.
If
Once
you've already
you've
gotten it, yeah.
Yeah, if you already know the one that will progress you forward, they put the little marker. And that's there even when you're not here for a quest.
That's cute. Okay, so let's see. Last time I chose all friendship, so it's got to be the world's more beautiful than you think.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't say anything. We're on the right path.
Yep. If all he does is vomit, you're going the right way.
If he doesn't say this isn't where I parked my Digibeetle.
He says that every time you get it wrong, yes.
Oh hey, Max, let's do that. Well, wait, you want to know something funny? I was
Yeah.
strong enough to do the alt dungeons, so I actually got an early mega. I got an early Tyrant Kabuterimon.
Very funny. An early Tyrant Kabuteri with max talent.
Yeah.
Because I figured out that's what's actually special about the outer dungeon Digimon
I'd like
you
to
get.
be the umbrella that shields you from the rain. God, that's corny as hell.
Yeah. Doesn't it just make you cringe? Couldn't you just teleport about it?
This game is so good.
Imagine having that power, by the way. You can teleport, but only when somebody says some cornball shit.
Yeah, it's helpful for getting completion, but it is a risk that you have to take.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Hard work pays off. No good deed goes unrewarded. Oh, these are both pretty corny.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to figure it out?
If you could give me a hint.
I can't give you a hint. I can just tell you which
Okay,
one's
just
right
fucking
or
tell me
wrong.
then. Just fucking tell me then.
I'm fairly certain it's no good deed goes unrewarded.
If you're wrong, I get to laugh at you.
You do.
Okay, you were right. That's just Skull Greymon over there.
That's Gold Greymon.
There's just Skull Greymon over there.
That's Gold Greymon. That's
30%? That's a big hit.
Yeah. Why did you get 30% for him? Because you get 5 from Mega, and
It's
Aren't you
different
supposed
based on the Digimon sometimes, but
oh, okay. And maybe they've got it at 30 because he doesn't show up that much in the area. I don't know.
I never want to see anyone cry, or I want everyone to be happy.
I think it's I never want to see anyone cry.
Like, those are almost the same thing.
Yeah, almost. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
And then I fully don't remember most of the correct options in this.
No, it's fine.
The second time you come here, you don't need to teleport. And so I haven't had to do it multiple times.
Got it.
Like, the second time you come to this specific area. The first area, you still need to teleport.
I figured.
This one, the second time through, is not busted up.
By the way, weird question.
Yeah?
Do stat ups count after 999? Like, if you have like a stage like cheer going on?
I know cheer does. I know that, like, a boost can take you beyond 999.
Okay.
That 999 is the vanilla limit. But, like, the numbers in parentheses, I don't know if those let you go beyond 999 or not. I haven't looked into that.
Let's see. Let's see if all you need is love does it.
All you need is love. Ooh,
Okay, that was
ooh.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah, oops, Waymon's good. I think the bigger thing is not even just that a lot of the bosses and the parts of the game you're in are virus types. I think it's just that there's so few that resist water.
It
There's
could also be that there's 2 Skull Greymons in that encounter, and I can AoE them with the Digi attack.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's it. It's that there's 2, right?
Life
Like,
is about the journey, not the destination.
I have found going through that the 2 most useful elements to carry with you in this game are water and electric. Because
Fire seems to have the most overall weaknesses, according to some analysis.
maybe, but at least against boss fights, like, you're encountering way more people that are weak to electric, and there's so few people that are resistant to water that water's effectively just good neutral.
No, that's fair. Now we gotta go here. Okay, come on. I mean,
Okay,
the
yeah,
second
Lou
one
says
isn't
it's
really
very
a
present
platitude.
early, but then hard. I mean, they're both platitudes. They're kind of esoteric ones. I feel like the agent's starting to run out of platitudes at this point. Like, fuck, I gotta think of some bullshit to say.
Okay, we're almost there. We gotta be almost there.
See, Ooms, you are saying that now, that stops being true in, like, the back third of the game. Like,
And, like,
roughly...
that's kind of just a Digimon problem.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of just a franchise thing when 90% of this franchise's history is virus means big bad guy.
And, like, even nowadays, new viruses are designed to look like that.
Yeah.
Like, alright, a platitude that'll send me mine flying, whatever comes to mind.
So I think the key is that it has to be about him or everyone. If it's about me, it's not really a platitude that counts.
If you think you found a pattern, go ahead. I didn't.
So if you believe in yourself, others will too.
Go ahead.
I was correct.
I guess you found a pattern.
Yeah,
Good job.
I noticed usually when it's directed at him specifically, it's usually a bit better about it.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
if it's
good job.
or if it's an empty platitude that could apply to everyone. If I'm talking about me, it doesn't really seem to work as often. And you're just up here.
And you're just up here.
I could have just flown the whole time.
No,
What was
I'm
I doing
one
this
way.
bullshit for?
I'm one way. I take you back. It's, you know, I don't bring you here. I just back. One-way ticket.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, can you tell where the boss fight of this area is?
Oh, someone took out the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Is it possibly up there in the fucking throne room?
Yeah. By the way, he says gatekeeper, even though there's 2. So he only cares. Gekkomon only cares about one of these guys. Which do you think it is?
Okay, he's not. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. You go by. You see so many corpses in this game.
This is something. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should save either way.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good save spot. Just
Yeah.
even though I'm probably gonna clown this fight.
Uh-huh. Which I'm sad about, because I actually think this fight has a really interesting mechanic.
No,
that-
Zero, it's fine.
No.
I'll do it on Mega Plus.
Like, nothing else in the game has the mechanic this does. And I think it's really fucking cool.
Hold up, there we go. VC face was doing a thing. Okay, Plutomon's looking extra edgy today.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't
Purple
normally
glow
have
and
the
everything?
purple lightning glow, does he?
No, he doesn't. In fact,
he's looking more skeletal than usual.
and by more skeletal, I mean he's just a skeleton.
Because, yeah, Plutomon's normally pretty well put together.
Yeah. Say hello to a new Digimon introduced in the game.
It's a Plutomon alt mode.
It's Zombie Plutomon.
Okay.
Nope, this is not what Plutomon looks like normally.
Yeah. You know what? Here, give me a second.
Yeah,
This is something
fine,
that
Plu-
older fans will notice for sure, but I understand how you, as a totally new fan, did not. That is not
Yeah.
a judgment. I get it.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough, But yeah, we could still show for fans who didn't know. So,
Let me get the
yeah,
survive art. That's a pretty good example, actually, of what he normally looks like, while still being pretty
This-
clean.
This guy, them getting Dimitri's English VA for this particular Plutomon is very funny. That's some very interesting parallels.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what Plutomon normally looks like. He's actually pretty well put together.
Yeah, he's very classy looking, and like he's got the mouths and everything, but they're not like all snaggly and snarl-toothed.
Yeah, he looks like he's a complete and, like, functioning Digimon.
Yeah, I love Plutomon. He's up there with some of my favorite like Dogmon megas.
Well, because he is a Dogmon Mega.
Yeah, that's why I said he's up there with some of my favorites. He's up there with
And I
like
get how they couldn't reveal this before the game launched.
yeah, because we'd
This
be
would
like,
have
why the?
ruined this big twist.
Because we'd be like, okay, Plutomon leads the Titans, but there's a zombie Plutomon. Clearly, someone's puppeting him. Like, it would tell us immediately
Yeah.
that everything is not as it seems.
Anyone who is remotely familiar would see this and go, oh, okay, this is the real bad guy.
Yeah.
Or, you know, something's wrong with Plutomon.
So, his unique mechanic is related to that mist. Every now and then, his attacks release some of that mist, and it lowers your maximum HP, and makes it so that any healing you would take normally instead becomes
Zero
damage.
tag in for Squino.
That it instead becomes damage that again lowers your max HP. And so as you go on, he'll get you infected with that status effect, and then he'll hit your whole team with field healing. And he's trying to like lower your team's maximum HP to 1.
Say something cringy as hell.
And I had a lot of trouble with this one. It was really beating the shit out of me. Weak sauce, empty compliment isn't gonna cut it. Come on, give it to me like you mean it. Yeah, give me a
There's
second.
only
out of
a
it.
single actual answer here.
Yeah. Ansel.
Answer.
Ansel.
Ansel.
Minor spelling mistake.
Oh man, that goes hard though. This is someone's new favorite. You know?
Yeah, like he's cool as hell. I like the idea of him.
I also like how they're kind of doing the Zwart D thing, but different.
Yeah. He's all busted up and broken. Like, you can see the gums on his, like, shoulder mouths and everything. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, someone is going to be in on this.
My issue going into this fight is I had almost no holy damage.
And you didn't have the cracked ass stats I did.
Exactly.
That said, favorite plot twist coming up. Oh, now I'm paying attention.
Yeah. So here's the Dark Shadow that has been letting Agiomon travel through time.
Oh, what's the name difference?
Yeah. 絶望という養分を吸い成長する黒いさなぎでもある
Oh wait, Okay, so we're talking about zombie Plutomon, and
Mhm.
he's like a tragic
No.
hero. Okay.
No.
Oh.
We're talking about the Wandering Shadow.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, in Japanese, he's just undead Plutomon. Okay.
Okay. I guess that makes a bit of sense. Zombie is a much more colloquial catch-all in English than in Japanese.
Yeah. I am surprised they didn't go with the standard just calling him Skull, but like I don't
could
mind
see
it.
that feeling extra redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely people who love this. Like,
Oh yeah.
so several people are eating well.
Okay, so the greater will desired that we carry out and fulfill its prophecy.
This story is great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Plutomon used to be the king of the Titans, who ruled over Iliad.
So the Titans at one point were in charge of Iliad. So like it was taken from them at some point in the past.
しかしある日突如プルートモンはタイタン族の軍勢を率いイリアスへの侵攻を開始したのです。
So he leads the invasion of the Titans for no reason anyone can surmise. He seemed to be living out quietly for ages and ages.
He accepted his defeat, effectively.
Yeah.
Because presumably what kicked him out was Chronomon kicking his ass.
そこに現れたのは生きる屍となり変わり果てたプルートモンの姿でした。プルートモンの身に何が起こった
The
のか。
ruined form of what had once been Plutomon.
今もタイタン族へ指示を出しているのは
Yeah,
誰なの
Plutomon's just a figurehead who's puppeteering.
謎に包まれた真
Who
相を
had the ability to
この
zombify
悲劇を
him?
免れることができたかも
Because
しれ
that's
ま
not a
せん
thing that usually just happens to Digimon.
Yeah, no, usually if that happens, it's because they fought unbelievably brutal battles repeatedly, or something messed with them.
Yeah. And then when they evolve, they still have... They're either rampaging mindless berserkers, or they still have their mind.
Oh, the Digimon in this area are different now.
Yeah.
They're weaker.
They're not just weaker, they're different kinds. So now you've got like dark and demonic Digimon
But
instead
they're
of like
puppies!
instead of mutated and undead Digimon. And yeah, of
No,
course
no,
the-
Zero. This is how Zero would design the hell of Iliad. It's just full of evil dogs.
Yeah. It's full of dark puppies who are still good boys and girls, but they look threatening. Yeah, so like instead of Kurisarimon and like, you know, your undead Digimon, you're getting your demonic Digimon.
Oh, this
And-
is so cool.
The treasure chests are all back. You can break that wall you're walking past.
Wait, what?
Back out.
Can't.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, so you just gotta say one. Yeah, Lou, there are multiple necromancers in the DRB. So like when I first got this, I paused and thought like, oh, did Titamon zombify Plutomon? Like, did he actually beat Plutomon and zombified him to
I'm
start
sorry,
this
you
war? Of
don't
aggression?
remember me, so we're fighting about it? Okay, Gakomon. Have it your way. Yeah, you did get a little carried away. Listen, I want to see Plutomon.
Oops, I will say that's a little on you then, if you only remember hearing his name once.
Also,
actually
like,
co-
to be a
he
little
actu-
fair, there's also a level of, like, you probably took a class once or twice and remember, hey, this is Hades.
Yeah, but like he is mentioned multiple times in the story. Like it's brought up more than once that Lord Plutomon
No-
is the leader of the
Now,
Titans.
here's the thing that I think that the old fans will think is weird.
Mhm.
It's that Plutomon has always been described as a very violent Digimon. So, to an old fan, you're like, yeah, of course Plutomon's attacking.
Yeah, but despite being a violent Digimon, he attacks those who threaten the stability of the digital world, if you read his lore. So to old fans, we're sitting there going like, this matches his style, but not his motivation.
Yeah.
And yeah, right there, you can blow that wall away.
I gotta. Alright, anyways. I wish for the world to be showered in love.
Yeah. And yeah, like, honestly, him being a leader, and then you show up and he's been zombified, is kind of all you need for the twist. Like, for it to be effective. You've been told multiple times that, like, yeah, Lord Plutomon is the leader of the Titans, he's the one who started this war. And then you show up and he's a zombie, and you're like, oh, that's a problem. That's not correct.
Well, listen, Lou, we know what that means now. We mean it's not just good guy, bad guy. It's territorial versus changing your environment.
And we know that Plutomon's idea of changing his environment is hunting down evil Digimon and punishing them forever.
Because he lives in hell. There's a lot of Digimon like that.
Yeah. Specifically in his lore, he's described as, like, mangling evil Digimon in his many mouths. Which I like. I think it's cool.
You think it's pretty cool?
Yeah, I think he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty neat.
I do like how you're just given the answer now.
Yeah. So now any other answer you take is like, I'm going here because I want the treasure. I just love the little touches when you come back in time on this area. And you see, like, not only are the Digimon who are here different, there's more of them.
There's more of them, and, like, they're generally more intelligent Digimon, too.
Yeah.
I'll get the treasure some other time, Mike.
Because you either had freaks like Kurisarimon and Infamon, who are, like, alien almost.
Or Skull Greymon, who's just a berserker.
Yeah, and you had your mindless undead, making the place feel like it had been ravaged and was, like, being picked over by, like, scavengers.
Whereas now it's like, no, these are, like, actual Digimon that can think and plan, like Myotismon, and...
Yeah.
Like, probably the closest to just being an animal is fucking the crows, but crows are smart as hell.
Yatagaramon. Yeah, like, that's Yatagaramon. He's specifically, like, a holy crow. Like a divine crow.
Like, the fact that they thought this out says so much.
Yeah.
They understood the assignment.
They're really leaning in on the whole, like, Greek tragedy thing, where a few seconds of wait time, like just a moment in time, like, changing and being different can avert a tragedy. And I really like them leaning in on that. Because that's so common in Greek tragedies, where it's just like, if somebody had waited just a few minutes...
If someone had said something.
Yeah, if someone had said one thing different, or had chosen not to do one specific action, it would be fine. But they didn't, and so everything's bad now.
I still like, it was a Tumblr post, but I liked, Cassandra was the oracle that nobody,
Yeah, nobody believed.
Yeah, it'd be really funny if you had Cassandra meet Odysseus. Because he'd believe her, because he's nobody.
Yeah. The funniest part about that is that Odysseus does meet an oracle.
It's just not Cassandra specifically.
And like, the oracle fucks with him. Because what he does is he meets an oracle and he asks him, will we get home? And he says, I see one man of hundreds returning home, but it's not you. Because what he's saying is that by the time Odysseus gets home, he will be so different as to be barely the same man.
Right.
And like, Odysseus is freaking out over that for the entire journey, because this oracle decided to play fucking troll.
I want to know if there was a crossover fanfic, though. I want to know if that happened once. It'd be so funny.
I think there was, and I think it was called Hercules the Animated Series.
Shit. Lou, you're not an ancient oracle, you're a modern oracle, because you see dog shit game design decisions and go, that's gonna be dog shit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Aridin, I love Epic the Musical. I love most of Epic the Musical. I should qualify. Some of the songs are a little much. But when you're making a 4-hour-long musical adaptation of the Odyssey, I understand they're not all going to be winners.
Yes.
But I do love Epic the Musical.
You mean
for
Troy
those.
Story?
Yeah, Troy Story. I see you will also watch OSP.
No, that was Tumblr post.
Oh, well, that Tumblr post stole it from overly sarcastic productions.
Zero, are we gonna sit here and not go, hey, there's no way OSP isn't on fucking Tumblr?
No, I know they are. I'm just saying, like, that.
I'm just saying it could have gone either way, very easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've watched a couple of OSPs, I'm not like a dedicated fan, though.
Yes.
I love OSP.
Oh, I know.
Back when I had money to give, I gave them money. I'm in the credits of some of their videos. I have a commission from Red that I got for being a patron.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, just do it!
Just do it.
Oh,
I like how he's like, we gotta jump past the guards. We can't just fight them.
We can't?
I guess not.
So wait, do I have agent skills yet? No, I don't. Okay. I need like 75 and then I can hit Mega.
Yeah.
Then Zero can achieve his final form, Big Brachiosaurus.
Yeah. And then I'll have 2 signature moves, one of which is so insanely
okay,
useful.
so that Cherubimon is somehow behind this.
Mm.
ここまでよくやった。我の操り人形として。
Yeah, no, Lou, that is correct. You are correct.
Yeah. So, this wasn't even a fight. This freakish Cherubimon rolled up to Plutomon, snapped his fingers, and won.
英雄の復活はもう間もなくだ。
What the fuck is going on with this Cherubimon?
まだ息があるか。ならば、まだ利用価値はある。この時の薬で。
But this Cherubimon has been manipulated in fire, so the war is still on.
Yeah.
We're just stopping the undead thing.
Mm-hmm. Cherubimon doesn't stick around to fight you like you found him out or anything. He's just like, ah, fuck it.
I was done here anyway.
I
mean, Ilk is...
I mean, we work with the guy.
It wouldn't be a Digimon game if that wasn't the case.
But yeah, oops, that's how bad it is. Plutomon is literally just lounging on his throne talking to this guy, and then Cherubimon snaps his fingers and gets him. And that's terrifying. So,
are you telling me that this is all a long game by Chronomon?
This is all a long game by Chronomon. Remember when I asked you, are we getting the propaganda or are the Titans getting the propaganda?
And the answer is yes.
Yeah, they're both getting the propaganda. So Chronomon deciphers the Akashic records, the source of all information in Iliad.
But he learned the truth of the world. Oh, okay, that he's not on top.
Yeah. The world was host to a higher being who...
This is leaning into the Digimon and the digital and analog world are intrinsically linked.
And beyond that as well,
End of subservience.
it's also leaning into the Greek idea of fate and how you can't fight fate. Chronomon finds out everything in the digital world is predetermined. That everything has been set up to run and go.
And
They all
Chronomon
have
used
their
to
fates.
run the Titans.
Yes. So the reason the Titans also call him a hero is because Chronomon didn't stop the Titans. Chronomon led the Titans. And over time, the victors made Chronomon their hero who died fighting them off.
私は知らなかった。伝承が偽りだらけだということを。英雄に敗れた歴史を恨む
And
ばかりだ
that's
った。
so fucking interesting,
なぜ
isn't
タ
it?
イタン族だけが惨めな思いをせねばならないのかと。気脈の支配は辺境の地に追いやられたタイタン族の悲願だった。そうした私の憎悪に安が入り
Okay, and he
It's
was
suddenly
mad. He's literally seeing history being rewritten.
全て
Yeah.
仕組まれていたのだ。
And Chronomon uses that as a foothold to manipulate him into launching this war.
このことを早く伝えてくれ。
I like this. I like this a lot.
It's so good.
なんだと？フルートモンは操られていた。わかった。急いで治療できるものを派遣しよう。
And a nice little, like, mythological reference that I like about this. Mercury, or Hermes, was a psychopomp. He was the only member of Olympus who would travel back and forth from the underworld. So him being the one who sends you as an envoy to talk to Plutomon is really nice to me.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Yeah.
命を助けたプルートモンからイリアスの過去と隠された歴史の真実を打ち
So
明
like he was banished and he couldn't do anything
太古の
except
昔
lash out too.
神
That
に
was the
よ
only
り
thing he
戦いを
could
起
do
こ
in
した偽りの
Yeah. Like, he was mad that history was being literally rewritten.
世界を狂わ
And
す
so
勉強
when
である
someone
ことを知ら
shows
せた
up
のです
and takes advantage of that to worm a curse into his heart,
一部のタイタン族を影から操り
like, oh, it's
イリ
perfect.
アスを混乱に陥り世界を闇の中へと突き落とそうとしたのです真実を知った者
Now,
たちは
the main thing
ク
we
ロノモ
don't
ンを止め
know
ることができる
is
でしょう
why Chronomon is now trying to destroy the world. Because his original motivation was take down the higher being, whether that's Omeros or homeostasis or what, so that fate would no longer be
今起きてい
predetermined.
ることは
Now he wants to destroy the digital world.
世界の上位
which
者
is
へ弓引き
very
反逆者を
different.
起こしたもの
So we need to figure out why he's
お
like that.
隣の破壊者であるクロノモンが生み出した卵は黒い
Yeah,
サ
Lou,
メ
I
と
totally agree with you. That
悪
the Titans are very much like the Spartan-style warrior culture.
Chronomon the Destroyer gave birth to an egg.
魔へ羽化しようと
Yes.
している
So destroy mode, not holy
闇に
mode.
落ちた悪魔を生むため
The egg was not the Great Guardian. The egg would be the second coming of
世
Chronomon
界
the
の不条理を
Destroyer.
養分として与える
But with what power he had and what followers he had, he manipulates history so that the side that fought against him end up protecting and guarding the egg that will be his foothold to destroying them later.
Because who better to protect the egg? Because
Yeah.
the people who were on your side before aren't gonna fuck with your egg. They liked you.
Yeah. But the people who were on your side before are also the ones who are being exiled to the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
It's not going to be safe with them. So you have to trick the people that hated you into doing it instead.
But
then Ooms is positing his theory that Chronomon is so petty and vindictive that since he can't beat the higher beings, he's decided to just burn it all down.
by the way, I'm sorry. I have something to add.
Yeah.
Chronomon made a simple miscalculation. This is fucking Digimon. And how you raise your monster changes what it turns into. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, you're correct.
So it's literally Gamamon but good.
Because we just had the thing where, like, seeing Inori, like, disappear or die or whatever causes Aegiomon to go into Aegiakis Dark.
Yeah.
Which is specifically when he's evil and trying to destroy things, instead of one of the forms that he's been getting by, like, strengthening his will and resolve and traveling with Inori.
Yeah, and just to make it's not really a joke. No, your theory makes perfect sense. At least to Zero,
Yeah.
who's already beaten the game.
Yeah.
But that's not really a joke. It's quite literally what Digimon's about. At its
Is that
core.
there's no such thing as a good or evil Digimon inherently. It's about how you raise them and what you put into it.
And
Because they
even
started
then-
as V-Pets.
Yeah, and like at the very this is literally a V-Pet story. Because Chronomon is trying to reincarnate, but he's not
Yeah.
being raised the same. So he's not gonna be Chronomon.
But because he's got control over time, he keeps fucking with shit.
Yeah.
He's basically... V-Pets had a tab system where you could literally put a plastic tab into a slot on the back of it to reset it. And so there was a concept on them called tab manipulation, where if you didn't get what you wanted, you'd use the tab to reset backwards and act like you hadn't actually failed. And that's what Chronomon's doing.
It's really funny. This is so good. And yeah, Lou, why'd I say Lou? Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been used to Lou being the yapper about Digimon lore lately. Mike, that's
Yeah.
always been canon.
Yeah.
Even since Adventure.
Yeah,
Where later, yeah,
literally.
Skullgreymon might not have been a bad Evo, just not the one we needed for the job.
Yeah. And Ooms, you're correct, actually. The Digimon has this concept of wild Digimon who are never, like, given any guidance or rearing. And so they just become, like, feral animals, basically. They just live off the idea of the strong survive off of the weak because they're battle monsters who haven't been taught anything else. And so those have always been around. But there's also guys that was like, yeah, I was raised up right by Elekmon in Primary Village, and so I evolved into Deputy Mon, Keeper of the Peace. Yeehaw! You get both all the time. And you even get, like, Adventure had the first Digimon redemption arc with Ogremon. Ogremon starts as a villain in that show who, like, actively kills someone. And he
Not
gets
only
better
that,
at the
his
end.
entire motivation is fuck that guy.
Yeah, like it's petty, and even like his reason for being a villain. Yeah,
Tyrannus, we have a marine reptile Digimon. It's called Tylomon.
yeah. But yeah, and then Ogremon gets better because he realizes that, like, he feels empty now that he's beaten the guy that he's been pettily saying fuck you in particular this whole time, and that he's not actually bad enough to go along with his boss, and he's like, I don't like where this is going. I want to stop.
And then Mimi shows him, like, a genuine act of kindness. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what
And-
really turns up. But even in the end, he's still got to put on the front of, like, I can't be seen hanging out with you vaccine and data types. I'm a virus type. I'm out of here.
Oh, it's great. Anyway, we're over yapping, I think.
No, don't worry. I can pause, and that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Here for stupidity.
Yeah. It's based off the saying there's no cure for human stupidity, but I do like that it's just called No Cure for Stupidity.
Well, obviously, we have to go for Squino here. Squino has to go into Slayer Dramon first, because that's what
You know.
Emotech would want.
Yeah.
You're
Then he
getting the
can turn
full
into the-
sequences for these guys.
Yeah. Squeal.
Squino is great. We love Squino.
Yeah. I really like Slayer Dramon's design, and I'm fond of Break Dramon, but I do think it needs another pass.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
He's got 3 signature moves.
Holy shit. You know, hold up, I gotta print screen this and send this to Emotech, because he's the first mega of the squad. Our
And,
friend's name is Emotech, by the way. Yes, those who know 40k know.
And his signature moves are all based on speed. And not necessarily being the fastest, but, like, paying attention to the turn order. So, like, we've got Tenryu Slash here, which is, if you're attacking somebody who hasn't acted yet this turn, 25% crit rate. All his attacks also do increased damage to Dragon Trait Digimon.
Yeah,
which
because
is
that's a pretty
fine.
common thing.
Yeah. And then the Shoryu Slash...
Oh, sorry.
I guess I don't get to read the rest of them.
No, you don't, because I want my son!
Fine! Get your son!
Listen, Oomph, ultimate is what they call it in Japanese. You weren't wrong.
Yeah. Ultimate is the Japanese term, and so we understood what you meant.
Look at my boy!
Here comes the boy.
Oh, okay.
Here
His
he
anti-puppet is interesting.
Yeah. Because,
Then
like,
anti-warrior is also interesting.
because anti-warrior, like, that makes a bit of sense, because he helps keep the warriors
He's usually
in
on
line
the.
and all that.
He's usually a good guy on the Royal Knight split.
Yeah. But Ray of Victory being anti-puppet, like, that's gotta be a reference to V-Tamer, but...
But what would it be? Because he doesn't fight a puppet in V-Tamer at all.
Yeah, he fights... Like, the only thing I can think of is he fights some guys who are controlled by Arcadiamon? But even then, like, that's different. That's not puppet, you know?
Anyways, this one's going out to my friend Blair. I will be sending you a picture.
Yeah. Yeah, not only did Ulforce never fight Puppetmon, he's never fought, like, any Puppet Digimon, like,
Yeah,
famously
that I
that I
can
could
think of.
remember.
And then, okay, I do need to be rank 8 to get Mervamon. But now, Zero, are you ready to become the big dinosaur?
Oh, I'm ready. Ooh.
This is not your true form, though. We know what your true form is. Yeah, Minervamon's a Mega.
Yeah.
She's also got another form higher than that.
Yeah, she's one of those megas that's designed to, like, look unassuming. There's a few of those.
Okay, which one of these is Dr. Goku?
Fuck, I don't know. Let me pull up Grindosaur. I'll check for you.
Let me check Homer. Homer said he's cool being Justimon, so I'm going Justimon for him. Second to last,
Second to last is Dr. Goku.
Dr.
Okay.
Goku.
Dun, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. By the way, how does Ides feel that there is a direct line between his three favorite Digimon of Tokomon, Wizardmon, and
Pokemon's not quite
Medieval
direct.
Gallantmon?
Pokemon's got to go pop over to Biomon for a second.
Mm,
But Wizardmon to Dr. Goku.
yeah,
Let's
there
see.
he is.
Nobody else is really ready yet.
Nah. But
Actually,
anyway,
wait, no. Someone is ready.
who ready? Oh,
It's
oh,
Aster's
Aster
turn.
ready. I see. Yeah. Dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-dun, da-da-dun,
There's
dun,
Aster.
dun. There he is.
Anti-evil, machine makes sense. Machine makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. And then obviously, the attack that was renamed
Yeah.
is anti-evil.
For those who don't know, Shining Gold Solar Storm in Japanese is just called Extreme Jihad.
Well, no. It was originally Magna Blast that got localized from Extreme Jihad. Magna Blast was Extreme Jihad. But then Digimon did the most Digimon thing they ever could have done and said, oh, that's offensive? That's just the shitty version of that attack anyway. Shining Gold Solar Storm.
Is his true attack. But anyway, so go
nobody
into
else
the
can really evolve yet.
Yeah,
Or
go
at
into
least
setup
start
so we can look over signature moves.
Okay. Oh, defense lowering is super good.
Yeah, so go up to Tenryu slash.
Yeah.
Because I love the paying attention to turn order thing. So if you attack someone who hasn't attacked yet with Tenryu, 25% crit rate. But then you go down to Shoryu slash.
If they've already acted more damage.
Yeah, and then you have in all enemies, if the target has already acted, increased damage.
Yeah.
So you've got options for if you're slow or fast as this guy.
Yeah, and the other thing is you've also got a damage reducer, so he plays a little bit of debuff support.
Yeah. Like, it's not bad for this guy to be slow. Because it makes him hit harder.
Let's see what you got. You don't like humans or rocks.
Yeah, so that ultimate blast with the humanoid, extra damage to humanoid trait, No, it comes up all the time. Because you know who has the humanoid trait? Most of the bosses for the rest of the game.
That's really funny. And then Ultimate Quake, anti-minerals.
Yep, fuck up the rocks.
Let's see. Rage of Wyvern, he uses the Dynasmon.
Gets rid of magic because, you know, he fights wizards. Makes sense.
And Final Crest. Okay, if he's faster, it's extra damage.
Yeah. So you want him zooming.
And then I'll say it. I think Trinity Arm should have been different moves.
Yeah.
I think this should have been selectable.
Yeah. I don't like that it's random. Especially because, like, they all have Slayer things attached to them. Like, one is, like, fuck up rocks, one is fuck up amphibians, one is, like, so, like, let me pick. Just let me pick. Or make them different modes. You have a mode chain function in this game.
Yeah.
If a Digimon has 2 modes, you just let them freely change between the modes. Make that a thing for Justimon.
Okay, so I will ask Draco between streams.
Yes. Justimon is literally a Kamen Rider reference.
Yes.
Yeah, like openly and freely admits to it.
Mm-hmm. And yes, Betsy is going to turn into Mastamon. I also have to talk to Iggy about what Iggy wants.
Yeah. Iggy wants whatever's the most ferret. You gotta evolve Ume into Bigger Bear.
Yeah, Ume's gonna become Callusmon. Oh, the other one's Cherubimon, okay. Yeah, Ume's gonna become Callusmon.
Yeah, Big Bear, Big Bear.
But, Michael, are you ready for Zuriel to evolve?
Are you ready for Zuriel?
Oh, I don't have... He's not smart enough, never mind.
He's a fucking idiot. We gotta start evolving up Squino's other half.
Yeah. Squino is eventually going to be hitting Examon, obviously. Okay, we just gotta get daring for Slayer Dramon and another rank.
So, if you field Slayer Dramon and Break Dramon at the same time, they suddenly both get an extra special move where you can sacrifice both of their turns that round to use
Lou, I'm sorry, you're
signature.
becoming Tiger Vespamon. That's the only correct choice here.
Yeah. And it lets you sacrifice both of their turns for that round to use Examon's signature move.
I can't evolve Zuriel. He's too stupid, Mike.
I love that there's an in-battle Jogress mechanic like that. It's so good.
Let's see. And there's Ooms going up to Meteor. Ooms looks like you got Metal Edamon, and what's below Metal Edamon?
King Edamon, I think.
That can't be King Edamon.
Oh, actually, that might be Gonkumon? You know what? Let me see on Grindosaur what Mediamon can become.
The top one is Metal Edamon. That's... Oh, it's Boltmon.
Yeah. Boltmon, okay.
Okay, so you can either be a metal-coated Elvis impersonator monkey, or you can be Frankenstein's monster with a big axe.
Yeah. So which do you want to be? A big metal monkey, or oh, you don't know what Metal Edamon looks like. Well, you know what? Well,
you know what? I can literally show you Metal Edamon.
yeah.
I'm just
There's
going through
Andrew.
the lists.
Yeah.
Because Lucky, I know, is going to be in Rubymon. And Meave's unnamed daughter is just going down the line. Then we got Chromagon, who's going Bugs, who... What's the other one?
That other one?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
That's not... Is that Tyrant, maybe?
No, that's
Oh.
Saint Gargo. I guess we're getting two Bs.
Is still robot, so you know.
Two Bs.
Two Bs. Ah.
And we can get Bancho Leomon, which I did promise someone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good model. That's a really good model.
It's really good. Let's see here. What else we got?
We also got this Bootenmon.
Bootenmon.
Who can turn into Gaiomon.
Yeah, Gaiomon. I love Black Weeb Greymon.
Also got this guy who can... Magna, yep, obviously.
Yep. But check Magna again real fast.
And yeah, he's got a mode change, yep.
Yeah. You can run Magna without the armor, and he gets a little weaker, but his speed goes up so much that I frequently find him getting 2 turns around.
That's really funny. Oh, Megidramon. Interesting.
Yeah. We love us a Meggy.
I gotta see what's up top here. Hold up. What's Dark Superstarmon turn into? Ah, Beal Starmon, I see.
Yes. So what we're saying is that if Homer was evil, he would take HRT.
The Jobber.
The ultimate jobber.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Good. By the way, do you want to shrink your minimap back down, or you just want that sitting in the middle of the screen the whole
I
stream?
actually navigate like that normally.
No, you're a freak. I understand.
Wait, where's the entrance to the thing? There it is, right.
Yeah.
I have the dungeon so I can literally show Ooms what Metal Edamon looks like.
Yeah. Oops, Metal Edamon doesn't look bad. He's a joke Evo.
Yeah.
But he's like the king of the joke Evos. Is his gimmick.
Because Edamon is the king of the trash pile, and he's so happy to be there.
Yeah. So, to further elaborate, in the V-Pets, if you raised your Digimon wrong, like you did a bad job, you'd get what's colloquially called a trash Evo, like Numamon, the poop slug. But if you then took your trash Evo and raised them right and did what you were supposed to, they would evolve again into a kind of jokey, weirdo-looking guy who is still very powerful. So this is Metal Edamon.
This is Metal Edamon.
The only difference between him and regular Edamon is that he's buffer and made of metal.
Also, he has a Warumonzemon plushie instead of a normal Monzemon plushie.
Yep. Metal Monkey.
Well, I mean...
Okay, well, I What about Boltmon? He looks like Frankenstein's monster with a big-ass axe. You want Boltmon?
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. When I saw him use that in a fight against me, I was like, Ruby's gonna Ruby's gonna see the animation for Victory Blade, and she's gonna be happier than she's been in years.
Like, I already saw it from the trailers. And yes, okay, so you will become Boltmon.
Yeah. Like, they're seeing it in the trailers, and then there's having your son perform the technique.
Yeah. That's kind of courage points. Let's use it.
Ooms, you don't have to be sorry. We're evolving you into the form you like more. If you don't like Metal Edamon, you don't like Metal Edamon. It's fine.
Yeah, like we're just gonna get there. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And yeah, like most of these guys are already basically capped again. It's really funny.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh when you get into Mega Plus having no actual experience with the boss mechanics, and so you're just
so funny.
And you're just sitting there like, oh fuck, what do I do?
Wait, I gotta try something. Wait,
what are you trying? What are you doing?
Yes! Yes!
What?
Yes!
Yes! You're being carried by your son in probably the most awkward way he possibly could, but he is carrying you.
He is carrying me, and that's what matters.
Yeah. Now you can finally take a family photo with your boy.
Oh, I should do that, actually. I should find a good spot. No, I know exactly where to go.
You'd be more disturbed by the highly detailed muscle monkey.
Listen, Edamon is great, but I get why he's not, like, anyone's first choice for a form. I get it.
Yeah. He is explicitly, like, you barely recovering from fucking up.
Oh, I can't take a picture. What? You're trapped in the TV?
You're trapped in the TV? I never came back here to see this. What? How are you trapped in the TV?
Wait, he's doing a podcast from our living room.
What? I never talked to him again. I didn't know he did this. Why?
Oh, that's so funny. Replica researcher? Does this allow me to get him?
Maybe? Go into your items and check. I didn't know about this.
Replica. Where is
Maybe
it?
it's a piece of equipment. Yeah, it might be an equipable then.
I'm checking.
Yeah. You would have passed where it is. It'd be closer down to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
So what is it then?
It's...
Oh. What the fuck is it?
This is so weird. Is it not farm stuff?
Okay, Mike says he thinks he saw an equipment, but you went by so fast.
There is no way it was in here. Where is it?
Yeah, just scroll it from the bottom slowly so we can see.
Oh. In plus 75, spirit plus 50.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess I gotta take a picture outside.
Yeah. You know, Ruby, it might be easier to navigate your inventory if you didn't scroll through up and down like a crackhead every time you opened it. Like, every time we're trying to help you find an item, you're just flying through like, I don't see it.
No,
it's
shut
not
up.
there. Yeah, no, oops, you are correct to feel that way. If you see Edamon in an alley, run and cry and scream. He will hurt you.
He will hurt you. Okay.
Whether he intends to or not is a different question, but he will hurt you.
This is true.
He might make you listen to his Enka singing.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not done, because I know, like, rank 10 is when you can actually finish the field, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just so happy. That said, it is 4:30. I'm gonna go use the bathroom again quick.
Yeah.
Zero, if you want to keep yapping, feel free.
Yeah. So, yeah, yes, Celestial. Ruby, like, since she found the hoodie, has refused to take it off, except for the missions that require you to change your clothes. Like, she adores that hoodie. If we crowdfunded her getting that hoodie in real life, she'd be really happy with it. It's a lot better than Dan's Agumon hoodie, if we're being honest. Dan's Agumon hoodie is kind of weird. Because they're going for like a sports jacket look with it, weirdly. It's strange. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. And Celestial, if you want to join the Discord where we talk about stuff all the time, and share fun screen caps and stories and such, that is linked just below the video. Oh, yeah, Terranismon, we haven't named anyone for you yet, have we? When Ruby gets back, we should do that. We should absolutely do that. Yeah, well, what kind of Digimon do you want, Terranis? What kind of stuff you looking for? Hey, Slayer Dramon's a good first Mega Celestial. Slayer Dramon's just cool in general. He's got, like, big protagonist vibes, especially when he evolves into Xmon after. Ruby's getting up and falling down on the screen there. Terranis, you want Prince Mamemon. You want to be the shiny golden ball. That's what you want? If that's what you want, that's what I'll tell Ruby to turn you into. I'm giving you one chance to change your mind.
I don't take off my headset, I just mute the switch, right?
Well, fucking, I could do... yeah, fuck you.
Well,
Terranis wants...
If you want to be the goofball that I personally ship with Cendrillamon because it's funny.
It's really funny.
It's a really funny ship.
Shipping Prince Mamemon with Cendrillamon is about as funny as it can get, because you could also ship with King Edamon for this similar joke, but it's too easy, you know?
Because, like, give me a sec.
Yeah,
let me see if I can...
Because I know there's a specific piece of fan art that made you jump on that shit.
I was like, no, this is funny as hell. Oh, yeah, I found it.
Yeah, let's see. For those who don't know, Cendrillamon is a Digimon based on Cinderella, that her lore is she hosts fighting tournaments where
she
if
kidnaps
you can...
Digimon and forces them to fight her to become her prince. And she does this inside of an active volcano.
Yeah, because her idea of her prince is like the one guy who's able to beat her. So she kidnaps people and punches the fuck out of them.
This image sold me on this ship. It's so funny.
And like I've seen similar like related images from it where Prince Mamemon can't actually beat her because he's actually a joke Mega 2, but she's like, he's so cute that I've got to throw the fight. Like, it's adorable. I love it. And I do love Prince Mamemon. I love all the Mamemons. The beans are great.
By the way, I had this realization when I was talking to Lou once.
Yeah?
It's really easy to sell me on a ship by telling me about how fucking funny it is.
Yeah. Your idea of romance is definitely humor based.
Absolutely. But, like, for example, Lou was like, oh yeah, Jellyforce, that's the ship. I was like, not fan. And then I had to have the shenanigans described. Because I went, no, this is a little gremlin and her stripper knight husband. This is hilarious.
Like, you got more invested in my relationship with my fiance when you realized she's a foot and a half shorter than me.
It's so funny.
The minute I showed a picture of me in my full Ren Fair getup and her in, like, the peasant dress to go with me, you were like, that's the funniest shit ever. You two are adorable.
By the way, Terrace, I will make you a Mame-mon, thus I'll probably do it off screen.
I believe your exact words were, you two are so cute, I can't wait for you to have regular-sized babies.
It was really funny.
Mike, you will encounter Mame-mons. In every DDA game I've ever run,
That's not what I wanted.
even the ones where you guys never got there, I have Primary Village being watched over by Elder Mame-mon. Because you've got to have somebody who watches over the primary village, you know? You've got to have the keeper of the babies.
Oh,
and
why is this Meteormon able to evolve but Ooms couldn't?
Wait,
no.
Probably...
It's got to be a nature thing. Oh, it's because it's the higher level. Anyways, Ooms, here,
Yeah.
I can just show you what it looks like on another guy quick.
Yeah, you can see what Boltmon looks like.
Yeah, this is Boltmon.
So, Ooms, what I'm talking about is in DDA, Digimon Digital Adventures, the tabletop system that is fan-made content, made by Ruby, in fact, but also made, also devved by Ali Chorus and Zeppy Dingus in modern times. I always talk about Primary Village. And Primary Village is a staple of Digimon media. It's where all Digimon go when they die to be reborn as eggs. It's in every piece of Digimon media, except Tamers. And there's always got to be somebody who watches over the eggs, someone who protects Primary Village. And I made that protector Elder Mame-mon, which is a, like, one-scene character from Digimon Frontiers that is just a regular Mame-mon, but he looks old and rusty. And he has pieces of metal stapled to his face that look like big, bushy eyebrows. And I love him and think he should be an official
By the
Digimon.
way, Tyrannus,
And-
I'm giving you your title no matter what. You're going to be Prince Tyrannus.
Yeah. And so I make Elder Mame-mon the watch guardian of Primary Village. What? What's the... Just try putting in Tyrannus and let's see if that works, I guess.
Trigger.
What?
You're gonna be Prince T now.
Yeah, Prince T. Sorry, Tyrannus, your name's a slur, I guess. Yeah, no, guy, I know they've got Catch Mame-mon, but Catch Mame-mon is not as funny to me as Elder Mame-mon. Because I love the idea of Elder Mame-mon just being this tiny grandpa Digimon that sits around with all the babies, like, telling them stories and doing his best to play games with him before he's like, oh, my back. Okay, I didn't make a fan tabletop game of Digimon, Ooms. Ruby did.
Okay,
And-
to be, because I have to be exacting in this, and Zero knows I do. I found a system that was not completely finished, and then I started a Tumblr blog deving it, which I later got, like, permission after and approval after to fix it.
And you devved it into multiple finished and play-tested versions before it was taken over by Ali Chorus for one version and is currently in its dev cycle of 2E by Zeppy Dingus.
Yes. And the game plays a lot like a mix of Fate and Shadowrun. I've never played either, that's just how it's been described to me.
Yeah. It's very fun. We love it. I've been too
one
stressed
of
to
our-
run, but usually we run a game on Sundays.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tomorrow, if we're skipping, that's fine, because I've also got Jeopardy.
Yeah.
The
And yeah,
Discord's
it's
completely
super
open if you
fun.
want to join it and check it out.
Yes.
Like,
Search up Digimon Digital Adventures, and you'll find the server
because like
with everything you need.
if anything, you could probably find a link on the Tumblr blog.
Tyrannus, it's not even like your full name, it's just the NISS, which I have no idea what it's trying to censor there.
Which maybe it's a curse word in a language we don't know, but
Either that or it's just maybe it's censoring NI?
that's really that can't be right.
That would be so overly strict.
And I'll be honest, this is a single player game. This is an offline single player game.
Yeah, I don't even know why they have the filter.
Like, I could get it in, say, like, the Lego game that we found out had the filter.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, sure, this is a game for actual... This is rated T.
Yeah, I have... Oh, it might be getting ISS as in to stop piss. I guess.
Yes.
It's so strange. I don't know why they even have the filter. There's no online functionality in this game. And as far as we know, they have no intention of adding any.
Yeah. So, like, from our perspective, we're sitting here going, okay, so what, it's to stop people from making edgy posts on Twitter, which, if you post that on Twitter, you'll get in trouble with people on Twitter?
Yeah, like, I've got no clue. I've got no clue what it is.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. I think a removal or lessening of the filter would be a great mod.
So far, the two best mods I've seen getting passed around for this game are remove the name filter and make it so the Digiride models don't shrink down when you're riding your Digimon.
That's funny. Oh, like, this lab is fancy.
Wait, so
Something's not
Tyrannus,
right.
it didn't filter your name when you put it in for your character,
But not
it
for your
did filter.
Digimon?
It filters it for your Digimon. That's fucking wild.
Hey, look, it's the Dr. Professor.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Doctor Professor.
Zero has a running gag with
So-
Datamon in his games.
Yeah, specifically, I had games running based on the video game Digimon World 2, where it's like a military thing, and they have like intelligence officer who is Datamon, and Datamon, because he's like up his own ass and has a huge ego.
He's very smart, but not fully comprehending of things.
Yeah, and so he just knows that humans use these terms to indicate that they respect somebody. So he makes everyone call him Mr. Dr. Professor, as in 3 different terms of respect. And if you don't call him the full thing every time, he gets mad at you. Have a good one, Ooms.
Take care, Ooms. And I'm glad you approve of Voltron.
Yeah, Tyrannus, I don't hate this mission. I do think the way they have it structured is a little tedious, but I don't hate it.
Also, like, I
Oh.
can enter these rooms.
Yeah, Guyan, he's not actually in the Digimon World 2 game. It's just the setting is based on Digimon World 2.
You know
So
who
when I made a,
is
so when I made a
from Digimon
DD,
World 2, though?
yeah, let me finish my sentence first.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I made a DDA campaign based on Digimon World 2 and I needed NPCs, I created the NPC Mr. Dr. Professor. Okay, now you can go. Ruby.
Oh wait, hold up, is that Volcanismon?
That's Volcanismon in a fucking tube. So at some point the government captured Volcanismon and have been doing like tests on him and shit.
But for reference, the one NPC who got directly translated from Digimon World 2 is one of our favorites.
It's Mr. Zudocorn. I had him show up, and the reason I'm called Zero Gon and like all the Kaiju Sauruses end in Gon is an explicit reference to Dino Gon, his Zudocorn's Triceramon partner in DW2. But yeah, so the government has captured Volcanismon.
By the way, this is largely padding text, so I'm just skimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be monitoring from
よろし
here.
く頼んだよ。
By the way, Ruby, how do you feel that Asuna is teamed up with Bielko?
That just makes sense. Look at her.
Yeah. I don't know. She's not as boobily as Bielko is, so I don't know if they're actually
but
that much of a
they did
match.
make sure that the uniform, stuck to her ass.
No, that's true.
Which is the other part that people don't appreciate as much about Bielko. She does have a good ass.
Well, Bielko covers her ass with her cape, so it's harder to appreciate.
But what about the Kenji art?
Well, yeah, the Kenji art, she does pose for that a little bit. You're right. Alright, so you literally have to run around, like, interacting with computer screens in the environment until you get something prompting you to move forward.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that I could analyze this, but this feels like filler kind of text, where it's like
It is.
you didn't get the right thing, so we're gonna blab to you for a second.
Yeah. It
Your
could have been done a
punishment
lot better.
is needless blabbing.
Now, some of them are funny. Like, some of them are talking about things like, we're going to wine and dine some executives from this funding firm. And then, like, the next thing you get is like, hey guys, dinner went poorly.
Regarding the storage of important documents,
Yeah.
General
Please-
Affairs is not responsible for lost documents.
Please stop storing your important government documents out in the open. Stop posting your confidential passwords on the whiteboard. Stop going to the War Thunder forums.
But they're wrong! Remember, kids, that's the easiest way to leak government information. Post something blatantly wrong on the War Thunder forums.
Resident Evil type warning email. The dinner went
Oh,
poorly.
tonight's the big night. We'll be
Yeah,
mining and dining
yeah,
5
you're dining.
doctors.
From the surgical hospital.
Of course. Don't want to stick to plan B. Okay. How to use an emergency ID whiteboard memo.
Yeah. So now you have to run around interacting with whiteboards to find
Oh.
a note.
And Robocop's here.
And RoboCop's here. I love RoboCop.
Remember when Robocop shot that guy in the dick?
Yeah.
That's a real part of the original Robocop, chat.
Conference rooms, requests, and all this is like, yeah. And no, that happens.
That is not
RoboCop
a joke. That is part of Robocop.
Is he shoots a man directly in the furnace.
Now, specifically, he does it because the man is holding a woman hostage, and he has a part she doesn't.
Yeah, so he shoots between a woman's legs, avoiding hitting her thighs and vagina, but he does hit that man's dick, implying that that man is swinging like a foot-long cock between his cheeks. It's deeply funny.
Like, I'm actually have a weird opinion on the RoboCop tangent. This is relevant, sort of.
Okay.
I actually don't think the RoboCop reboot was as bad as it could have been.
Okay, are you saying it's not as bad as it could have been, or you don't
It's-
think it's that bad?
It's about as good as it could be, considering it was adapting RoboCop to be PG-13.
Okay, but we can acknowledge that that is an
Oh, it's
inherently
objectively
flawed
worse than
premise.
the original. It's
Yeah.
it's objectively worse than actual RoboCop. Don't get me wrong.
Adapting it to be PG-13 is like an inherently bad starting position.
But I get it with the premise they started out with of like we're gonna take it a little bit more seriously, go for a wider appeal. It's about as good as I could have expected. It's still not as good as the original.
Yeah, but that's like saying that the Warhammer 40k children's books they made were about as good as you could have expected.
Yeah. Although I also
like-
think that people overblew how bad those were. Like, not that they were good, just like
Yeah.
it didn't deserve the press of everything's ruined now.
Yeah, it's not that everything's ruined, it's that it's just an inherently bad idea that someone should have looked them in the eyes and said, why are we fucking doing
I do
this?
agree on that, Terrence. I do agree on that.
I had to step away. What did Fairness say?
A remake RoboCop was soulless for lacking the cheesy infomercials.
That's true. I think remake RoboCop, beyond just the adapting for PG thing, is that it's got an issue of not getting what the original RoboCop was saying. Like, it doesn't recognize that the original RoboCop is very anti-capitalist.
No, I get that. At the very least, it's anti-corpo.
Yeah. And
like, I know I'm splitting some hairs there, but like, there's technically a distinction.
Yeah. And so, like, it not getting that means you're sitting there watching it and you're like, this is almost literally propaganda at this point.
Yeah.
Which the original very pointedly was not.
Yeah, it was in fact the horrors of propaganda.
Yeah. Because it's the idea of like, yeah, we found the one good cop in Detroit.
And then we killed him.
And then we killed him. And he got brought back as a robot who's not a good cop anymore. He explicitly can't be a good cop anymore.
Because he has to follow orders to the letter.
Yeah, and that means that you're bad at it. You're not a good peacekeeper.
And then there's the big discussion about, like, what makes you you?
Yeah, and, like, can you sacrifice who you are for the ideals of an organization and still be a good person?
Yeah.
And it falls firmly on the side of, no, you can't.
Okay, this is talking about Volcanismon, got it.
Yeah.
Of particular interest is its ability to create weapons on the spot.
Yeah. So
they're using him to make super weapons. They're using him to make
super weapons. Yeah.
They used him to make the robot.
And note that they were talking with him first.
Yeah.
He came over to explore Akihabara and like the models and statues and toys there.
Because why wouldn't he? And he's a dork. We love it.
And he meets up with scientists and inventors and the people like him. And he gets brought in to work with the government. And he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you humans are cool. Yeah, I'll show you how I make my, like, weaponry from scratch and all that. Yeah, I'll talk to you about the cool robots I made back in the digital world. And we don't know what the chain of events between that and where he is now is, but it has resulted in him being in a tube, being experimented on. Which implies that he was
betrayed at some point.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. It's so fucking good. Because it even ties back into, like, original Hephaestus, where Hephaestus is a good guy, and all of his problems come from him being mistreated for things that aren't his fault or aren't problems. Like, his mother throws him from Olympus because he's born lame, and lame and ugly, and, like, his wife's constantly cheating on him, and, like, he never is part of any drama otherwise. He's just a guy that wants to do his job and enjoy the things he likes.
Likes his job, yeah.
Yeah, he loves his job. And then now we get this where he shows up pursuing his passions and helping people and wanting to be good, and he's betrayed and exploited. And it's awesome as a story beat. Yeah, not that it happened to him.
We have Max Secure. Okay, I'll come. More Andromons.
Enemies are headed this way. You need the ID. So, I don't know if it's consistent, but I at least had to get the ID from Ebimon.
No, I already got it.
Oh, okay. I guess I blanked out a little.
This is after the ID.
Okay.
Choryu Slash!
By the way, I do like how he is saying Shining V-Force.
Yeah.
Alright, Dr. Goku, let's see what you can do. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, Tyrannus, you're right. Volcanismon was helping them. They didn't need to exploit or betray or trap him because he was willingly giving them the info they wanted. That's an interesting take on Rage of Wyvern, where he's casting it like a spell from the end of his axe.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, firing it from his chest or from the blade of his axe.
Oh, what? Is this what we're doing today?
Yeah, I guess this is what we're doing today. Yeah, it is poignant that all the Digimon here are cyborgs or fully mechanical.
Because these are generally considered the easiest Digimon to manipulate and control, just to do whatever you want.
Because you can just
Generally.
give them orders or program them.
Exactly.
Yeah, Mike, it makes total sense that he acts like at least a bit of a wizard. You don't see people do that a lot.
How are you the easiest fight?
I mean, it's Ebemon. Okay, yeah, Tyrannus, but that is puppet trait Digimon. To be fair, these are not puppet trait Digimon. Puppets are like ex-Tyrannomon, who's a giant plush toy. Like, that's
Or
what
Edamon.
puppet means in Digimon. Or Edamon, yeah.
Okay, so what do we gotta do now? Wait, hold up, guys. There's a big door going over here. I can't open it. That's gonna be a boss arena.
Why did you think that?
Because we're gonna have to come back out here with Volcanismon, right?
Yeah. Surely we are saving him.
Well, yeah, but like, we're gonna get stopped and have to fight a guy all the way.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, Ormi might have to fight him again, that's...
Or he might be
wait.
dead.
I gotta see... Oh, okay, fine. I'm not allowed to examine the corpses in the back of the tanks.
They put the baby in a tube! Anyway, yeah, Volcanismon's dead. You were too late.
Okay, and they installed his core in the giant robot.
Mm-hmm. So, like, the infinite energy creation of a Digimon core is powering this fucking Necron Catan. I love the game gives you the chance to go, like, he wanted to get here and, like, be friends with us.
Yeah.
He wanted to talk about models and anime. Like, and Simmons is straight up calling it out that, like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, this is actually insane.
You didn't need to do this. This is in fact dumber than if you just kept working with him.
Yeah, just hit me. Just send me back.
Give me the juice! So this is the third time we've time traveled without Agiomon.
Yeah, it's clearly not about Agiomon, it's about the Shadow.
Yeah. And we know now the Shadow is Aegiacus Dark because of that cutscene we saw. So why is Aegiacus Dark jumping us back in time?
I mean, this is him morbing and thus being more true to Chronomon Destroy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like Chronomon Destroy actually wants the Olympus 12 there just to do something with them.
But why?
I don't know, probably make a big fuck-off monster.
Probably. Because, like, you'd think he'd be like, the Olympus 12, if they all came together, would be able to stop me. I actually would prefer if they all died. I really like the way they depict Volcanismon.
Volcanismon is a bug, as a reminder.
He's an octopus.
しかしその時は長くは続きませんでした。不幸にも悪しき野望を持った人間に捕らえられてしまったのです。人間はウルカヌスモンから得た知識と技術を利用してデジモンたちを脅かす
I love this parallel. You start with him like all his arms are attached to levers that he's pulling. And then you get the same shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
巨神兵器を作り上げようとします。
And they force him to create weapons that let humans kill Digimon. Like, not even just the big robot, they're creating guns that work on Digimon.
世界を良くしたいと願い、人間に知識を与えたウルカヌスモン。その自らが残酷にも世界を脅かす原因となってしまったのです。この悲劇を止めることはできなかったのでしょうか。
There was no heartbeat.
Yeah.
So trying to tell us there's unfinished business.
The shadow isn't sending us back yet.
At least not as far as we can tell.
So this is us getting hard confirmation that the shadow has a will. It has plans and very specific modes of action.
We're gonna get the core back, aren't we? He's not actually dead yet because his core is still intact.
Yeah, you get it. Digimon don't die until you destabilize the core, and his core is stable, it's just inside a robot.
So we gotta beat up the robot.
Exactly. Exactly.
You ever think about the angles?
Oh yeah. This game was made by people who love ass. Like,
God bless you, Bandai.
yeah. God bless America.
Oh no, Japan.
God bless Japanica. Listen, someday they'll be brave enough to let the asses be bigger.
No, the Japanese are absolutely boob people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Japanese are for sure titty people.
Like, culturally speaking, they are far more into titty.
They like tight, round asses that are like plump, but not exactly big. They're not like America, where America wants a nice, big, fat ass. Yeah, Bamco Japan are ass people. That I could give you.
That's fair.
Habu and Hara are ass people. So, a lot of Digimon were sacrificed, which tells me that they've been using the same data loading technique that you have to power up your Digimon to power this weapon.
Yeah, but when I do it, it's cute and quirky.
Yeah, because I wear a Gatomon hoodie. Is the giant robot wearing a Gatomon hoodie?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's wearing a giant weird brain thing.
That's gonna get clipped. Okay, I'm liking that they're just admitting this is an industrial scale operation. This is not designed for small scale maneuvering.
No. This is full on. The Japanese government are preparing a military invasion of the digital world. Like,
listen, we'll figure it out. Let's go talk to the Digimon.
Yeah. Listen, this is Japan with their massive labyrinthine sewer systems. One of them's gotta lead into the government building.
We gotta find a Chumon, don't we?
Go to the government building.
Chumon know everything. They're just stupid.
Yeah. They hear everything because no one pays attention to them because they're such fucking idiots.
Wait, why do I gotta go?
What?
Why is it leading me up here?
Right. You gotta talk to Pegasusmon on the
Oh,
roof.
because he can fly over when it's locked down.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah, let's get going. I like how he says, a giant weapon? That's serious! Reminds me of the, I don't know, that's scary meme.
Oh, hey, this looks familiar.
Sure does.
I could probably kick that Metal Grey with that now.
Probably. I bet it wouldn't even be hard.
Okay, yeah, that is hard confirmed that this is dark then.
Yeah.
Or it was dark, I guess.
Yeah, he's unmorbing to talk to you for a moment.
Okay, and he's trapped in a loop because he needs to save Inori.
Yeah. So every time Inori dies or gets hurt or he fails, he starts a loop and goes back to try again.
And he's been doing this for a long time.
Who knows how long? Yeah, who fucking knows?
He's getting fed up at this point.
And that's why the key to time travel at first is his shadow form, is him morbed out.
Shadow grabbed the egg.
Yeah.
Shadow
He's
had to create the events that created Aegiomon. It's a stable time loop.
Yeah. Not even just the events that created Aegiomon. He had to make sure that Aegiomon would hatch by Inori, that Inori would find him.
Oh my god, Digimon wrote a stable time loop.
Yeah, because he's not just, his goal isn't even really beat Chronomon. It's save Inori and make Inori happy. That's what's triggering the time loops.
But like, oh my god, Digimon wrote a stable time loop.
Yeah, and the operator from Adamus is not being a paranoid jackass.
I'll be right back. Please, yeah, I gotta tell Ides this.
Yeah. When Adamus is saying that Aegiomon is the potential source of the anomalies, like a high danger that like maybe we should consider taking him out, they're right. They're completely correct. Ugh, sorry, needed some water. So like, and yeah, Taranis, you're right. The whole thing's a bootstrap paradox. It's the idea that by creating the circumstances of trying to save somebody, you are also creating the circumstances wherein you fail to save them. It's and there's no origin for it. The start of the paradox was the paradox starting. There's no discernible origin. It's a self-contained loop. A future event causes a past event, which causes the future event that caused the past event over and over. And we're stuck in this because
Aegiomon doesn't know the answer to get out.
Yeah, because
he doesn't know the solution to the problem.
He won't accept any answer where Inori dies or walks away sad or anything. So that cuts off how many answers.
Yeah, he's not allowing any future where Inori isn't there with him.
And so he has effectively taken his like reality warping time powers and dark digivolved with them.
And this is also all part of Chronomon's plan.
Yeah, because Chronomon wants Aegiomon to snap.
He wants him to give up hope, because that'll become another Chronomon.
Yeah. And then this time it'll be a Chronomon that the digital world is too divided to stop. Because they've already been beating the shit out of each other and the humans.
僕を成長させるためのものだったのかもしれない。クロノモンの願いを叶えるためのパーツ。
This is good.
僕は存在。
Yeah.
Like, time travel stories are rough to get right. This one's doing a great job.
It's doing it perfectly.
完全に自分のものにした。そろそろ気づいただろう。君は僕の。
That you're my... What do you think he was gonna say, Ruby?
アイビオモンはクロノモンが生み出そうとした悪魔。
I don't
Your-
自
know.
身と同様に
I don't rightfully know. It's not
He can't be
partner
his
because that's
partner.
Inori.
Yeah.
But is it like, it can't be an enemy? Could it?
Executioner, maybe? That you're like the one guy that can stop him from doing
Wait,
this again?
there's a glimmer of hope in all this.
That-
Aegeomon can't see, but we as the player can.
Yeah.
We know that Jupitermon's out there somewhere.
Exactly.
Protomon. And by the player, I mean like outside of the game.
Yeah. The protagonist does not know this, but we know that Jupitermon, who also has the power over time, is out there.
Who
And so
also
is-
saved Inori.
So is there a way we can turn Aegeomon into Jupitermon instead of into Aegiacus Dark?
God, that's so good.
Right? It's fucking incredible.
And like, as a newer player, you might not have caught that, but as an older player, I see the through line and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, Zeus needs to save the day. That's the one part of Roman mythology that they took some liberties with, really. So we're back to before they activated the weapon.
Okay, because we had to see that.
Yeah. We had to see that if the weapon turns on, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, we have effectively lost. So we need to stop them from being able to turn it on by saving Volcanismon.
Oh, it's a fucking stealth section.
No. This is just showing you that there are still people here instead of just the Digimon stuff.
Okay.
But we don't have time to fuck around with the emergency ID, so it's a good thing we already have one.
Yeah, because time travel.
Exactly.
This game is weirdly smart with its time travel.
It really
I'm
is.
I'm sure you could poke holes in it. I'm sure you could.
In the same way you could any time travel thing. Like Taranis mentioned earlier, it's a bootstrap paradox, which means that this time loop has no start. It has no origin point. The loop is a loop because it looped.
Yeah.
Oops, we are in like heavy spoiler territory, so say what you're gonna say, but know that we're
Be
in some
aware.
shit. Yeah.
In fact, I'll pause the middle of this cutscene so you can say your piece.
Look at that fucked up mushroom mon floating in the background.
Yeah.
What do you think they learned from Mushroom Mon? What data did they acquire?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Maybe they tapped into the mycelium network. Starmon turned into Beelstar. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. And learning Lady Devi can too. It's something, man. Like, wow. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Lady Devi is the one that people usually gun for, but she's evolved from the Starmons before. Because they realized the name was a good pun.
Yeah, the Dark Super Starmon, specifically.
Yeah.
Alright, now, back to the spoilers.
But do you not recognize me, bro?
I mean, he's a little fucked up right now.
Still hooked on action figures.
I said that hoping it would, like, put a spark in him and go, they're not action figures. But You know, he does remember who you are because of it.
No Digimon would dress like this.
So, pause.
Yeah.
That's a very funny response, but he says, "You're Agiomon." Agiomon's not here. He's looking at you and you alone and says, "You're Agiomon." I can hear the gears in her brain turning. She's trying to figure it out.
We have to have some shared trait with Agiomon, but the only one that I could think of besides time travel... We're an orphan, right?
We're an orphan, but what else? Who do we look like?
Yeah. We look a lot like you.
Not just that. Who do we look like that Inori keeps bringing up?
Am I dumb? Why am I blanking on the name?
Agent Alpha from the show.
Right.
So, why do we look just like Agent Alpha, the hero of Inori's favorite show?
Okay, I might be too stupid for this one.
Okay, so just sit with it for a bit. They will explain it.
Okay,
but
okay.
Keep that stuff in mind.
Okay, like, I'm sure once I hear it, I'll be like, oh, no shit, Sherlock, but...
Yeah. Just remember all that, and remember when we brought up with Cherubimon. They looked at Cherubimon and didn't know who he was, but the Digimon are looking at us and saying, "You're Agiomon," in the same way that they'd look at, like, our partners and say, "You're Ulforce Vidramon."
I don't know if dear friend is accurate. We've been through much to just be acquaintances, though. I'm going with kindred spirit.
Yeah. I want Miss Simmons to give me a kiss on the cheek and tell me that I deserve love.
I mean, you don't have to target everyone in the chat like that, Zero.
I was targeting you mostly. If chat caught strays, that's on them.
Listen, we're in the VTuber community space. We're all bottoms here.
Yeah, that's true.
You're probably the most, like, top person in the VTuber space, Zero. How does that feel?
Powerful, honestly. You know how easy it is to defeat bottoms with social anxiety?
Oh, incredible.
I don't even have to be flirty about it. I just have to say one of 3 targeted things, and they'll just break down and just start key smashing and just go.
And no, I completely understand Betsy, but like,
Yeah,
I still like the recruit
yeah, and then
because he has enough of a character moment to go, okay, I'm following you instead of just following orders, and then he dies as a result.
And we are quickly approaching the scene that recontextualizes the operator for me.
I'm sorry, is this fucking aliens?
Yeah, we're fighting the goddamn mech loader from Aliens now. This one really stuck out to me when it happened. I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't a Digimon. This ain't even a digital life form. This is a guy in Power Loader.
Man, you're really mad about the hot blondie, huh?
I'm so mad that everyone loves her and her titties more than me and my bowl
You
cut.
tried not being a piece of shit?
No!
shoot him in the head, and he's done.
Good job, Ace. You did it.
シモン次伝えろ。多少のパワーダウンは否めないが、もう間もなくあの兵器は起
No,
動
you
する。
won't.
その時 Yeah, get the
私は
fuck
お
out
前
of
と
here.
いう呪縛から
You
解
know
放
we could
され
just
るの
kill
だ。
you, right?
We probably should. You've proven yourself to be, like, objectively evil.
Like, I mean, Zero, would you not just eat this guy? Just eat
I
this guy
would.
for me.
Yeah.
There's no body now, no evidence.
Fuck, he got out. I can't operate the pin pad with my big hands. Being as I don't have hands anymore, but feet. And my tail's a little prehensile, but it ends in a big fucking axe. So,
God,
hey, you want me to collect?
I really hope this game gets enough support to add Dynamon to the game, because you're becoming Dynamon if that happens.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Big scene.
Big scene.
そうかクガ君が今さらこんなことを言っても手遅れなのは分かりきっているが全ての人間がデジモンを憎んでいるわけじゃない申し訳なかった
We're not all Pokemon
心からお
fans.
詫びする
I promise you,
顔を上げてくれ。
I would love to talk shop about Gundam with you another time. And Volcanismon?
Just
Not even
five,
mad.
5 action figures and we're even.
Like,
5 Gunpla kits and we're even.
like, I fucking love
'Cause
Volcanismon
I'm
after
willing
this
to bet
game.
I didn't actually hear it. I didn't actually listen that closely. I'm willing to bet he
probably
said
says-
Gunpla.
Yeah.
They just localized it to action figures, which I get.
Or whatever the more generic term than Gunpla is.
Yeah.
I love Volcanismon after this game.
No, Volcanismon is S tier.
Like, I already liked his design and concept and
But he
everything
didn't
enough.
do
I
a whole
loved him.
lot.
Yeah, but now with this character to attach to him, where he's just like a super friendly Gunpla weeb, I like.
You love it.
That's really good. I'm mad I didn't think about it.
Zero
Oh, yeah.
is mad that Digimon knew Digimon better than him for once in his goddamn life.
For once in my life, Bandai Namco knew Digimon better than me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Tyrannus, the special side quest he gets later in the game, where you like help him find limited merch, is really fucking good.
Like, he might have shot up to like a top Olympus level for me.
Right?
Like,
like,
at the
for
very
me-
least, easy top half. Easy.
Yeah, for sure. Because like, going into this, my favorite Olympus was Mercurymon, right?
This is fair. Like, he's a big, cool punch wolf guy. He's just for
Yeah.
you.
And
now
then
he's
it was
voiced by Volcano Oda.
Yeah, and then it was probably followed by like Bacchusmon, because I love the idea of like a good ending trash mega, you know?
This is called Action Figures FTW.
Yeah, it is. So like it was probably Bacchusmon or maybe Marsmon, and then whichever one isn't getting number 2 got number 3.
Yeah.
But like now I think he probably takes number 2. Like, I think Volcanismon is just right up there, right behind Mercurymon
It's
for me.
fucking cool, and Mercurymon is like, effectively, if you were asked to say, hey, design a guy who evolves from where Garurumon,
Yeah, and is themed off of Hermes, and I'd be like, fucking.
this guy, he punches you a lot,
Yeah.
he's super cool.
And he's got a cool knife with a bone handle for
Figma,
when he can't
okay.
just punch you.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, he might be saying Figma instead of Gunpla.
I didn't listen to the actual
Yeah.
dialogue, so. But like,
Yeah.
it's a fun thing that I've noticed that I can kinda do now. Not because I'm
Yeah.
like fluent in Japanese, but I know enough key phrases that I know what that was localized from.
Yeah. And like, God, it's good shit. The fact this game made me like Venusmon is insane
一
to
体
me.
どこに行っていたんだ
Because like, we have for years, literal years, considered Venusmon endemic of like the lazy Digimon design, you know? Where like she's just a human lady with a blindfold and a lot of hair. But they made us love her so much.
This young lady captured Kuga and questioned him, but listen to this. It seems like someone was public safety.
Dianamon has been providing fodder for public safety.
Why? Why would Lunamon do this?
That's an amazing question. And we
It's
don't
like-
know what Lunamon and Coronamon have been up to for the last 8
neither of them
years.
were bad Digimon when we left them.
デジモンだけでなく
But they also went off and isolated themselves in a far hard to reach part of the digital world.
No, I entirely understand. I'm just sitting here going, what happened?
What-
I
そ
have
れに
to
ついて
know.
調べてみよ
We have to know.
うデジタルワールドへ行きディアナモンを追うという
And this might be an easy twofer, because like they're pretty intrinsically linked. Oh
Yeah,
no,
Age-
like
Agumon has an incredible voice in this game.
yeah, listen. It's not that I'm even shitting on the English voice acting. I'm just so used to the series in Japanese that it's really hard for me to listen to it in English, even if the English is good.
Yeah. Ruby also has a problem where her anxiety will have her focus on flaws in a performance if she can see the nuance better. So when she listens to it in English, she'll find like the guy who's not doing a very good job and she won't be able to unhear it.
I'm not even gonna shit on the voice actors, because in the end, that's basically a. No, I wasn't saying that, Betsy. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I feel like I have to clarify that I'm not like a sub supremacist. Just for anyone else who might be listening.
Ruby has crippling anxiety, you see, and feels
Hi.
the need to coach everything she says in protective language so that people won't get mad at her.
I mean, you're right, but also.
So I like the concept of this place. I think they could have gone a little harder with it, but I like the ideas presented here.
No, listen, I absolutely understand. I just mean, there's a stigma, for lack of a better word, about people who prefer subs to dubs.
And if you yell at Ruby, she'll cry, so she needs to make sure that you're not mad at her.
That said, the wizards are in charge of the vault.
Is it a vault? Because you can see through the other side and it's just open space.
It's the cosmic area.
Eh.
Okay, so they're both here.
Almost entirely uninhabited. And if you remember the
Okay, I have a
the
theory.
side quest, if you remember the side quest we did, it's literally we needed to upgrade Blimpmon for him to be able to get to these. He needed 2 different upgrades for each side.
Yeah. Well, no, he needed 1 for each. But yeah, either way.
Yeah, sorry. So what's your theory?
So I think that they lied to Dianamon.
Uh-huh.
I think that whoever's taking the Digimon lied to Dianamon, saying this would help them in their battle against the Titans, which isn't a total lie, but a heavy misconstruing of the true story.
So like maybe you're thinking like maybe Dianamon was like finding wounded people or like young Digimon or something and giving them over to public safety, like they won't be on the front lines of the war if they're in the human world.
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that. Okay.
I'm willing to bet it's a misunderstanding, because I don't think that Lunamon would turn cruel. I think it's a misunderstanding.
Betsy, is that how far behind the lesbian union is, that they still give you toaster ovens and not air fryers? Wow. And I thought the lesbians wanted rights.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
The beat of silence was so necessary because I could hear you like blinking, processing what you heard me say.
Oh, Jesus fuck. And it's true, the budget is a bit thin these days. Oh.
You sounded like you needed that one.
I did. I really did. Well, I'm sober right now.
Yeah.
Hello, pumpkin.
Hello, pumpkin guy. I've been trying to make it. I've been trying to make sure everybody stops fighting. Oh, because Dianamon and Apollomon, they're just fighting each other all the time.
Okay,
By the way,
okay.
I'm doing an imitation of what his English VA does.
By the way,
he
Betsy,
straight up
I
talks
haven't
like
really
this
ever
in
watched
English.
Ellen, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Zero has a better excuse for never having watched Ellen.
I have watched a couple episodes of Ellen, so I didn't like them when I watched them. But yeah, in English, Pumpkinmon just straight up talks like this, like he's just a little fella. He's just a little Winnie the Pooh motherfucker.
Okay, oh, are they mad at each other?
They're mad at each other.
Okay, and Dianamon seems to be the one who is
Doing
closing herself
wrong.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm not even going to say doing wrong. Her coping mechanism is closing herself off for whatever this spat is.
I mean doing wrong in that we have reason to believe she's giving Digimon over to public
Yes.
safety.
Yes, yes.
So, like, and then Pumpkinmon is here saying that she's closing herself off from Apollomon during their argument. So it seems like Dianamon is in the wrong here in some way.
Mods jiggle, Mike.
Hey.
Mike, you're getting put in the pear wiggler.
I can put him in the microwave if you want.
Okay, but like, are you gonna like make him explode or?
What? I don't
Who
know.
threw the goat twink at me?
Did you put metal inside Mike that would make him explode when I put him in the
Mike might
microwave?
have put metal inside himself. It's Mike.
You know what, Mike? Have you been eating Ruby's coin collection? Because if you have, I can't put you in the microwave, and I gotta put you in like the freezer instead.
Ooh, that's
Yeah. So it's not a vault. It's a massive gyroscope letting you swap between the sun and the moon. Mike, what do you mean the surprise?
Don't put him in the microwave. Soak him in milk and throw him out the wall.
I'm gonna soak him in milk and put him in the freezer.
That's safer.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta go this way now?
Yep. You gotta go. Nope. There you go. Walk under there, and it's an elevator.
I'm liking the design.
Yeah.
Because it'd be really easy to just say it's the fireplace, put a bunch of lava out, but no, I'm liking the fire crystals.
Yeah, they got the fire crystals, and they still made sure to work in like the like Ori clockwork aesthetic they've been going for with most of the digital world in this setting. I like it. My main complaint with this place is that since it's splitting between two different sides, the fire side and the ice side, both feel like really short, and in a way that's disappointing to me.
That's fair, I get that.
Yeah.
But I get why, because like these two were always going to be a package deal.
Yeah.
Like, just plain and simple, they were always going to be a package deal.
I think I'd prefer it more if it's not the two sides never shall meet, and it's like you actually bebop between fire and ice as you go through, and not you have to return all the way to the start and hit the button that changes it between fire and ice.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
You
This
can't
needs a water
get,
guy.
I thought that too. Unfortunately, no.
Aww.
Yeah, there's an item you will pick up later that allows you to get through that stuff. But I was saying, like, yeah, because they'd established that sometimes you got to hit things with a particular element. So I was like, oh, you need water to get through this.
Yeah, and we'd already had a water attack at the elevator, remember?
Yeah. We'd had an electric attack down in the sewers. We had fire in the gear forest, so we could expose the vines. So I was like, okay, we need water here.
You know what?
But,
I
alas.
should swap out.
Yeah, this guy almost literally can't do damage to these dudes.
Take your wind attack.
Madness merry-go-round.
I love Madness Merry-Go-Round. It's fun.
So when she evolves into Mervamon, she's got Madness merry-go-round DX.
Yeah,
which
the
is
director's cut.
Yeah, no, I realized that apparently that means deluxe.
That's what that means?
Yeah, like, it makes so much sense, and I never thought about it, that apparently DX is short for deluxe.
I've been hearing that shorthand since Sonic Adventure.
Right? And it, like... And I always assumed it probably also meant director's cut, or maybe it's just like a unrelated sequence of letters that just refers
Because I think
to something.
literally in Sonic Adventure, like, it says director's cut on it or something.
Yeah, and like, that's unrelated. It is DX, but it being the director's cut is unrelated to the DX. And like, it's... Yeah, DX means deluxe. Fucking blow my mind.
You learn something new every day.
It's incredible.
Of course you're vaccine, guys. I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine. Explode and die.
By the way, I'll probably... Oh, I love it when I attack the thing that I didn't want to attack.
Yeah. You're probably going to want to end either after the next boss or the boss after that one. It depends on how fast you move.
Probably the next one, but we'll see.
Yeah, because we both know that you getting to a boss is shoot him with a gun. Time for the rest of the
really
story.
Funny.
Yeah. At least you finally hit the point where, like,
I have to think a little.
attribute matchups matter now.
Oh my god, Volcano Oda, give me your autograph!
Yeah! Volcano Oda, I want to be you when I grow up.
Oh man, I'm getting like tier 3s. Anyways, yes, Zero?
I can't believe you beat up Volcano Oda and his twin brother, Caldera Oda.
Caldera?
Caldera Oda, yes. What? You got a problem with the scientific term for the
No. I understood
volcano?
it. It was just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue with this area that I'm seeing so far is it feels like... Okay, yep. Oh, the heat seed, okay, so...
Yeah. That's a heat seed! Concentrated mass of heat! Legend has it that it can do all this cool stuff.
Is there a reason to go this way?
Treasure chest, I think. But anyway, your feelings about this area.
I think the biggest problem is they knew you probably had an established team this late in the game, so they didn't want to do elemental puzzles to force you to swap out here. I think that's the big issue. And I'm not saying that makes it bad, but I think it does make it weaker compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah, so you have items instead of the elemental thing. And like, I wish it had been the puzzle. And like, I wish you got into ice and it wouldn't just be fire again. It would have been like metal or stone to break the ice. Or like you could go back to Gear Force and make that metal, like you're trimming the hedges instead of burning them away. And then you get here and you need water for the fire world, and you need fire for the ice world.
Exactly. That said, it is a crime this is not voiced by Masako Nozawa, I'll say it.
Yeah, I guess she was busy.
Yeah, she was busy getting a fucking award, apparently. And
Yeah,
Mike sent me that article, and I thought she died because she's like 80 or something.
She's 88. And, like, anytime you see, like, a news anything mentioning Masako Nozawa, you have to brace yourself to find out Goku died. Like...
Yeah, like... That's the best way. Yeah, you have to brace yourself in case Goku just died.
Yeah. You should really probably swap out Slayadramon.
No.
Like all of his attacks are at best resisted.
No.
Okay. What do I know? I just beat the game.
Yeah, you just beat the game. What if I discover tech that you don't know?
Hey, I almost beat the Super Marathon boss too, which was such bullshit. I'm still mad about the reason I lost.
Oh God.
Because I was so close to being done with it, and then just some bullshit happened right at the end. I literally almost did it, despite the
anyway,
insane
Zero, let's see what you
nature of it. Okay.
Well, let's see what you do with Ultimate Quake. You did pretty good.
Yeah. See, what did I tell you? You had to pinch me in instead of
Why are
Slayadramon.
you just staring up at the camera?
Yeah, you're just getting a feel for how big I am. I'm so fucking gigantic.
Oh wow, another Digijewel. Yes, take out the seed.
I am, but how do you re-challenge that boss? Because I have not been given the ability to re-challenge it, and it's driving me insane. Because I'm sitting around going like, I could totally fucking beat you now. I almost had you before, and I can't find how you refight it.
Okay, now we gotta go get a chill seed.
From the ice
it's,
area.
It's a back and forth, and that's gonna be tedious.
No, they do give you a really fast shortcut right here.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, you just reloaded your save. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, on the super boss. It seems to be a one-shot per playthrough.
No, I want to
thing.
see Ultimate Blast. Let's see what that looks like.
It's pretty fun.
That's pretty fun. I like it.
Yeah. And insanely useful against almost every boss for the rest of the game. You know how many bosses are fucking humanoid?
A lot.
A lot.
So wait, I keep going this way, okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel like fighting all y'all.
Yeah, just go past it.
You, I gotta fight. Listen, if the answer is either I jump you or you jump me, I'm jumping you. It's that simple.
Yeah. Easy peasy, titty squeezy.
Easy, titty squeezy?
Yeah,
I have not heard that one before.
I can say whatever.
I mean,
I am referring to the super boss that's like a marathon fight that you can't get to until you've beaten the story and then reloaded your clear save. That's the boss I'm referring to.
Anyway, blast this man into oblivion.
And I was so upset about it. Okay, so you can't... I gotta find the area again, because I thought it was just in that same back alley, but I haven't been seeing it. I guess I'll hunt it down again. Gotta be around somewhere. It's like, I gotta get my get back. I was literally so close.
could taste it.
Yeah, it is a sequence of 15 fights all at once, like in a row. You fight them.
That's a lot.
There's 3 up front at a time, and every time you beat one, a new one steps up, right? And I got it down to the last 2, and the one who was an actual damaging threat, I had down to like half health, and then suddenly he took 4 turns in a row and destroyed my entire team before I had a chance to respond.
Oh, that's rough.
And I was so mad because it was him left and then one more person who was a support mod who like wasn't doing a lot of damage,
right,
but was like putting up buffs and everything. And so I was like, okay, if I get rid of him, it's just that one left and then I win. And then it just, ooh, I was so upset. I was so upset because I almost did it first try. It make me angry.
Make you so mad?
It make me so mad.
I don't feel like fighting right now.
Yeah, that's fine. You just keep going. Just schmove it.
Okay, change the numbers.
Change places.
Yeah, this is kind of disorienting in a way that I think would cause some problems.
Yeah.
It is very cool, though.
Yeah. And, like, you see what I mean about, like, I wish the areas had, like, interwoven a bit more instead of you have to come back here and flip it. Like, the concept is incredible, and the place looks great. I just don't think that the level, like, matches as well as I'd like.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So those big ice walls you can melt because you got the easy.
Yep, I figured.
Yeah. I smack him with my tail. By the way, if you pay attention to Ultimate Bracky while you're running, you'll see that he doesn't lop after you on his feet. He lifts off the ground with his fucking rocket boosters.
I mean, that's fair. What's hell setting? Is that Mega Plus?
Yeah, I'm assuming you mean Mega Plus. Yeah, because like if you had attached rocket boosters on your thighs, would you walk anywhere?
That's true.
Look at these baby Squealos.
Squealo.
Squealo. You hear a name like Squeano and you just know they make noises like
Yeah, like he sounds like Waluigi.
Yes.
Squeano.
You see, you get it.
Yeah, like Waluigi if he wasn't Italian and he was just like a freak.
Generic brand Waluigi.
I'm Walter. It's a very American name.
You still sound a little Italian because you're trying to do Waluigi.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to be Waluigi without being Italian. So now I'm doing this instead, and this is undecipherable is what this is. This is strong bad. Is what this is.
Okay. By the way, I think I'm gonna just save here.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Because I don't know if we're gonna get to the boss. I need to lie down. I'm gonna see who we can raid.
All right. Well, we have made some discoveries today. We have learned some things. And who knows, maybe come Tuesday we'll finish the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You guys want Shadow of the Colossus, or should I send you over to Hazard, you think?
Yeah,
let's just send you over to Hazard.
Yeah. Alright, everybody, the raid phrase is toaster ovens.
Toaster ovens.
When you get in, you gotta say toaster ovens.
Someone's mad about Pokemon in Hazard's chats.
Oh, well, enjoy the rage, everybody. All right, goodbye. Bye.
take care,
goodbye.
everyone.